What's up, friendos? Jay's Corner TCG, Laura, Castle Knight TCG, Shadows Amanda. Who else is in here right now? 6 or 7 of you legends, write me out. Hero nor villain. Who else? Is my microphone on? Yes, we're off to a good start if we want to have a fucking podcast going on. Jeff, what's up, friendos? Zard Farts. Guys, I decided to go live 25 minutes ago. And here we are. Friendos, welcome to the first not so professional at all whatsoever, impromptu, totally unprepared, unplanned, fuck it, wing it like a Pidgeot, read the description of this video podcast of Uncommons and Coffee. Tonight's special guest is this fucking banana that I'm gonna muck right now because I need to get some potassium in. Tonight's special guest is you guys and everything we're gonna talk about tonight. See how that goes off the screen so you can't really tell how much I'm putting into my mouth? Friendos, you ever want to start a podcast? You want to do it really properly and professionally, instead you said fuck it and just full scent on it? Same. Zarfar says Pappy. Jay's Corner TCG. Love you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Random Live, love it. Layout is sick. Thank you. It's the first thing I figured we'd get down. Let's get the layout down. So, obviously it'll be a little bit different once we have some guests on. But I want to do things on here to be serious, obviously. Obviously, I want to be able to do things like crack packs. Have you guys in here. Say RCS bless and thank you kindly for coming to hang out wherever he decides to pop up. We want to be able to pop over and do things like, obviously with guests in-house. My screen wants to go. Review amazing artists that you guys might not know of when it comes to not just Pokemon cards, but like, or TCG related, obviously, but when it comes to like tattoo art industry, people who do actual artwork, that kind of stuff. Talk about that kind of shit on here. This is just a bland short synopsis. I'm tired and I just wanted to get this started and go on. But do stuff like this, you know what I mean? And then of course, have some guests on. Have some people on here, some like-minded cardboard connoisseurs and collectors of all kinds to discuss details pertinent to the culture and other stuff that we do. I legit thought you were muted. Fuck, was I? Studio 151 transitions next level. Jay, thanks, bro. It's not too bad. Thank you. Jay, get on video chat right now and muck it up. Let's go. I don't know how we'll do it. We'll get on Zoom. I don't know if it would work. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna utilize Zoom, realistically. There's so many streaming platforms out there. Zoom used to be free to an extent for like an hour or whatever it was. Now it's a paid membership. There's also StreamYards. There's also Discord. There's a multitude of ways to do it. There's tons. There's tons. But yeah. Guys, I just wanted to get on here and shoot the shit and talk about this kind of stuff. Talk about stuff like tools that you can use as content creators, as podcasters, as whatever the fuck you want to call us, ourselves, when it comes to making this kind of stuff. And shoot the shit about that kind of stuff. And do it with other people in here. Talk about the culture, talk about the community, talk about shit that's ongoing. Talk about things that are relatively uncommon, perhaps, you know what I mean? Outside the norm. And then of course, drink coffee. Public service announcement. This is actually Tim Hortons inside of a Starbucks coffee. As I drank my Starbucks that I treated myself to today. And then I refilled it with Tim Hortons coffee from here. Discord over Zoom, says Jeff. See, look at, there's a discussion right there. Is it Discord over Zoom? You know what I mean? Is that really it? Matsy, yes. I vote for Blastoise 93. Awesome, man. Looking forward to this. Castle Knight TCG, thanks, man. I am also looking forward to this. I'm also looking forward to just having people on here. And yeah, throw suggestions in. Who would you guys like to see? Obviously, I want to have, like, I don't give a shit about big name content creators. I'm not out here trying to get fucking Leonhardt and God knows who else on this. Arceus knows who else, I should say, on this podcast. We're not doing that. That's not what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But let me know who you guys would like to see. People in the community that you haven't really seen, you know, on a collaborative content creator podcast. I hate using that terminology these days, but you know, Discord is so much better. Yeah, I'm putting the young one to bed. Zarfarts, yo, that makes sense. Priorities. See, definitely would love to see tools to get started making content. Yeah, most certainly we can definitely do that. It's something I like to touch base on with other creators as well too. You know what I mean? Where people are at right now in their content creation journey as well too. Touching base on that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Also, speaking of artwork and shit like that, tomorrow night, guys, I am going to be doing an actual live stream where I do, I'm going to be, oh, that's really hard to see. There we go. It's a little bit better. I did a bunch of art prints. I mean, how many fucking people are in here right now? 6, 7, you know what I mean? I did some prints that we're going to jump on a live stream tomorrow, and I'm going to be selling some prints and doing some giveaways for them. And so on and so forth. There's a bunch of different ones. I don't even know what else I have. About like 10 kinds. We'll be doing that tomorrow, and we'll talk more about this kind of stuff on there as well too. But yeah, I just wanted to get on tonight and pick your guys' brains as I sit here after a very long day and see what you guys think. Let's see. Audio priority over video to start, of course. Boom, there you go. There's a perfect suggestion right off the hop. Boom, definitely would have seen tools to get started making content. Yeah, Jay's got it right on the head right there. Audio priority of your video to start. It goes with any video content creation realistically. I would rather listen, which by the way, let me know. Give me an audio check right now, guys, and let me know where I'm at. I would rather listen to a video. I'd rather watch a video, obviously listen and watch simultaneously, with good or better or superior audio quality over the video quality. I'd rather watch a video in 420p with super crisp audio. I'm gonna say 420, 720p with super crisp audio than watch a video in 4K high definition resolution and sound like they're inside of a tin can. Even when I put out the vlogs for the studio, I was skeptical about putting them out because of the audio quality, even after we edited it out, like edited it to a certain extent. You know what I mean? But Unweighed Podcast. Speaking of starting a podcast, there you go. Right there. What's Gucci, Trey? We should get these brolums in here. That's what we should do. It should be, there's some guests right off the hop it right there. But yeah, Jay's on it. Literally anyone on here. I think Old Time Pokemon would be hilarious. Yes, he's a fun one to watch. You together would be entertaining. That'd be fun. OTP, Old Time Poke. I'm actually going to compile a list off to the side right here of your guys' suggestions of content creators that we'd have on here. I'll pull it up. And what I will do, let's see, Old Time profile, save this as, and we'll reach out to some of them. Podcasts, guest, let's make it legible. Podcast, guest, suggestions. And you guys let me know. Blue, OTP. You see who else we'll have. Let's say the Burlums from Unweighed. I feel like it just makes more sense for me to go on there realistically, but you know, 1000%. There we go. Audio is on point. Castle Knight TZG, thank you, man. Thank you. Could be better, but there it is. Audio is fucking crisp. Boom shakalaka. Yeah, I posted on IG that I'm live on YouTube. If you guys want to do the same thing right now and get more people in here on this conversation, that'd be dope. But let me see. People are talking about Discord over Zoom. Yeah, let me get your guys' opinion on that as well too. Obviously, like I said, there's a multitude of ways to go when it comes to it. Discord, Zoom, StreamYard. Unweighed, what do you guys use? Or what? I don't even remember. Was it just Zoom? I think it was just Zoom. Pokeball or Mike, of course. That's a good suggestion. Get PBM on here. Pokeball or Mike. This is something that I like to do like consistently and just see how it goes, man. It's crazy how much, like, I'll say this much. I've spent so much time and so much effort and so much due diligence into like looking into how I can do this, you know, effectively in the best way and yada yada and all the bullshit, you know, making the comparisons between other, you know, creators and all that shit. When really what you should do, and this is like the #1 rule when it comes to like making fucking content or whatever you want to say, is just do it. Just literally record that shitty video, put it out there. Record that shitty podcast, put it out there. Record that shitty stream, put it out there. Learn from it, keep going, develop your craft, you know what I mean? Whatever it is that you're doing. I came up with a name, I designed all the bullshit for it. Boom, there it is. Cool, sounds good. You know what I mean? Move on with it. Discord is a better way to go. Yo, MV Pickles, is Discord better way to go? PBM and Jay, of course. Jay's a no-go. Not a no-go. Jay's a no-go. We can't get Jay on here. He owes me 10 cents. Jay is like a no-brainer, is what I meant to say. Of course, that would be a good time to have the Brolem on here. Maybe we'll have Jay on here as the first one if he's down, man. Man, I'm terrible with Discord. Yeah, that's what I am too. Now, we were using StreamYard, only thing we really tried out, and that seemed effective, you know what I mean? I feel like Zoom, I don't want to pay for. I don't want to have a stupid watermark, so I'll try and like block it out as best I can, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Zoom you can only use for 40 minutes, which might not be a bad thing to keep the podcast a little bit shorter, but I've been watching some podcasts out there, man. Yeah. And there's so many dope ones, man. I just watched one with poker knowledge, poker cards knowledge, and Cool Trainer Ryan. That one was like a rattle was in there. It was like 4 hours long. Rev was in there. I listened through the whole entire thing. And obviously there's ones that are fun and comedic, and then there's ones that are informative and, you know what I mean, deep dive into a lot of different stuff. But yeah, I want to do all different kinds, you know what I mean. And the main priority is just to have some fucking fun. Have some fun. Omnisec has a creator. He's a creator. I've supported for 5+ years. I've never even heard of him, but I'll throw it on here. Omnisec. Did I spell that right? Shout out to Omnisec. If Zard Farts is supporting, is probably a legend. Paying too much for StreamYard. It's like $50 a month. Holy shit, is it really, bro? I know Zoom is only like 20 or something like that, but I don't even want to pay that shit. I don't even want to pay that. I'm selling prints tomorrow to pay for that shit. Let me see. Just let me know when, Trey. I'm down to run it. Yo, of course, JC. No brainer. No brainer at all. John S. Pokestop, what is going on? Have a PBM and J sandwich. Ooh, yo, have a Pokeballer Mike and J sandwich. That'd be sick. I'll get on there and talk some smack. There we go. Smack Daddy. Let's get Smack Daddy on the guest list here. Be tons of fun. Like I said, guys, I want to be able to utilize something like this too, to, you know what I mean, check out artists. If you guys don't know, like this, and this is not just from like tattooing perspective, it's from all kinds of perspectives when it comes to like crafts and developments and that kind of stuff within the Pokemon community and nerd shit as well too. But like showcasing artwork like this, next level shit when it comes to the anime and nerd culture. Matsy's a tattoo artist I follow for the longest time. It is a dream goal to be tattooed by him. Lives very far away, out in Ireland. But when it comes to even like, man, see what I'm saying? Insane artwork. But yeah, just having a podcast to kind of like collaboratively discuss stuff like this, and obviously a bunch of other shit. But this is just one example that I was going after right there. John S., I hope you're doing well, man. For like top tier, I think it is. I don't know if we're doing top tier, but $50 is being taken on my bank account. So, bro, I feel you on that. Yo, shout out any creators. The struggle is real when you start like doing the free trials for certain things. You know what I mean? Like I'm looking at shit like you guys have no idea. Like I have my Premiere subscription for everything coming out. I have Motion Array. I've got like Epidemic Sound, which by the way, if you guys don't use Epidemic Sound, ask me for my referral link. I'm only 6 people away from being legitimately like my membership's free and I get sponsorships from them. I'm trying to do more Pokemon tats. People in Texas don't want them. Soul, bro, come down here, bro. Come down here. Take a whole left portion of my leg, whatever's left of it. Pokemon knowledge would be dope to have on. Been consuming his content a lot. That's who I was watching. That's literally who I was watching. Let me see here. Hold on, my lighting just went out shit, but I just want to check something. Yeah, Poke knowledge. That's what you're talking about, right? Yeah. That's what I was watching a lot of as well too, and it would be awesome having him on here. Andy. Oh yeah, 7 months, bro. That's crazy. Fucking crazy. Andy, respect, love you, bro. Mad love. Respect, OG. Thanks for popping in as well too. But yeah, Poke knowledge is definitely somebody that it would be cool to have a conversation with him. You know what I mean? You know, his analytical perspectives and just deep dives into a lot of stuff are phenomenal. The guy knows exactly what he's talking about when it comes to a lot of stuff. I would like to see Elon Musk on a podcast. I don't think Elon Musk wants to come on this podcast, but let's do it. Elon Musk. I should do a video where I just reach out to all of these people and then we'll just see who's down and who wouldn't be, you know? I used Epidemic Sound but couldn't afford it anymore. John S. Pokestop. Epidemic Sound is dope. It's phenomenal. I utilize it for like I have it for client perspectives as well too. So when I do work for people, I'm able to utilize it. Again, this is another content creator discussion right here. I utilize Epidemic Sound on the higher tier when I'm doing services for other people as well. So like right now I'm working on a commercial for Dominic Glover, which if you guys don't know, hold on. Sneak peek. We had actually last stream, I think John S. Pokestop bought a piece of artwork off him. But Dominic Glover is an insane artist, another artist that I follow, and boom, look at that lenticular. It's insane. I'm currently doing some commercial work for him, so the music utilized for that is from Epidemic Sound. Yeah, I want to talk a lot more about that kind of stuff because I know there's a lot of like back end stuff that you guys don't see as well too for the shit that I do as well. But yo, Uncle Shifty, what's going on? Yo. Oh, you meant to say Eeyore. Eeyore. I was like, what are you trying to spell there? Like that. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Love you, Wes. Sorry, bro. It's all right. Skip over Wes. I'm like Pokemon Eeyore. Don't mind me. Oh, bother. Don't mind me over here. Wes, I love you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, Epidemic Sound is costly. I'm paying $50 US a month for it right now, which is like $8,489.69 Canadian. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Those are so sick. Yeah, they are, dude. You can do live podcasting each episode or individual episodes like we do. Live. I'm gonna run it live, bro. Just say fuck it and run it live. I like the interaction between the chat as well too, and I like just the possibilities that can come into fruition. I don't know, like the pre-recorded thing I like as well too, because you can kind of set a script prior and everything, but sometimes I like going in just unscripted and wing it to a certain extent. You know what I mean? From that communication perspective, I don't have any, you know? Yo, let's go. I'm just gonna leave this here. Pickles. 8 months, bro. 8 months. 8 months is crazy. 8 months, man. Love you, bro. Thank you. Insane. 8 months. 8 months for memberships. It's insane. Poka Sly, what is going on, my dude? Smacked Out would be funny. What did Smacked Out say? I would also like to see Laura Mod Boss podcast and Mud Pie 1. Ooh, that is good. Yo, Mud Pie and Laura. We'd have to have both the Legendary Lasses on at the same time. That's what we would have to do. Mud Pie and Laura. That's on there for a suggestion right there. Raw Dog for the win. Yes, there we go. Yeah, like Smack said, it'd be cool to even have some short segments with peeps from the community here. Yeah, definitely. It'd be cool to even have, like, if I did a pre-recorded one where I just had it scheduled where I just kind of put everybody together, and that was like a pre-recorded stream as well. You know what I mean? I think that would be awesome. Cheers to everybody. If you're sipping coffee, caffeine right now. West Bragg, you killed me almost. Oh, bother. Just smelling things wrong. Shadow Samantha says, Vegeters. Vegeta. Vegeta. Say it like Jace. Is that his name? I can't remember if I'm saying that right. Jace? No, what's his name? The red guy. Long white hair. Fuck, it's been a minute. Yes, that would be good. Yeah. But yeah, I'm up in the air right now between which service to utilize when it comes to calling people on. I know Zoom is effective realistically, but I also want to make it as easy as possible without having to rock fucking headphones the entire time and stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're just gonna do some live stuff too soon. But just want a bigger following. If there's only like 2 people watching each live, might as well just do a pre-record episode. Yeah, man, I don't mind either because like it gets uploaded anyway afterwards. You know what I'm saying? And dude, honestly, I don't mind. Like you know, I mean, actually, it hasn't been a while since we've only had 2 people in here, but I'll have 6, 7, 10 people in here watch me play Pokemon TCG, and I'm just hanging out, chilling. You know what I mean? Letting the time go by. Jace, thank you, Shadows Amanda. Thank you. See, I had it. I had the character in my hand. Vegeta. Just H2O, but cheers, bro. Uncle Shifty. That's what I like to hear, my friend. It's pretty late for me over here right now. Actually, I decided to go live at 10:40. Whipped up a thumbnail real quick, and then that was it. Whipped up the thumbnail, and we were good to go. Decided to say fuck it, go live and talk about starting the podcast up and actually getting it going. You know what I'm saying? Milk for me, guys. Oof, I haven't had milk in a long time. Almond milk for me. Jace. Yeah, Jace. Shared it on G. Castle Knight TCG. Thank you kindly. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But yeah, friendos, speaking of obviously box breaks and stuff like that as well too, we'll be doing that on here. I'd like to be able to set it up so we can have guests on and do that simultaneously. RCS Bless, by the way. But yeah, we could do that tonight as well too. I got a box that I want to open up, possibly. It's already opened. I already packed 10 Charizards inside of it, you know, just for the views. It's actually a box. I don't know what the deal was, but when it got sent to me with a bunch of other stuff, it was like half open with the glue on the other side. Could have been the heat or whatever during the transition, but who knows? Maybe they pre-packed it with 55 Charizards. Maybe we'll crack that tonight as well too. Like I said, guys, tomorrow night I can get back over here. Boom. I will be going live with some art prints tomorrow, and we'll be giving a bunch away and selling some. And some people are going to get some free ones from the Studio 151. They're pretty, like, they're decently high quality prints for the most part. Not, I don't mean like the artwork, but I mean like the print itself. I'll also be doing that tomorrow night. Prints. Like the singer. I don't know. I printed off a shit ton. There's a bunch of different ones. The Scyther one. Where is the Scyther one? guys will see them tomorrow. You'll see them tomorrow. There's a couple there. Should get me in Smack on, but that'll be a while. One have to be 18 plus with our everyday lingo. Yeah. See, that's, I don't mind that. Like, you know what I mean? In my personal opinion, I don't mind. You know, it says right above my head, directly right here, that we are going to be raw and unfiltered, and definitely, most certainly, caffeinated. But obviously, like, keeping it in respectful parameters. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be obnoxious and stuff like that on here. But let me see. Shoot your shot with anyone, 25k subs or more. Yeah, there we go. Right? Seriously, it'd be cool to just like do a episode where we just reach out to people, like go live. I should go live on one of the podcasts and reach out to people and be like, let's see who we can get on here and see who replies. Unweight Podcast said, yo, I started playing Unite again. Hold on, where was that? I started playing Unite again, actually. I got, oh shit, bro. I hope you feel better soon, dude. But Unite is clutch. I would like to stream some, but I don't have a capture card. I kind of want to make a cappuccino right now, even though it's like 90. What's that? Oh, a cappuccino. Laura's starting your day or pushing through the last. Laura's probably early right now, I can imagine. It's 8:30 p.m. where I'm at right now, which feels extremely weird because it feels like 11:30 right now. It's because it is 11:30, at least where I am. UK people don't sleep. That's facts, Jeff. At least Laura doesn't. Laura is an actual vampire to the best of my knowledge. That's why I don't ever talk smack to her, because I just don't want to die. Bounce that back down there. There we go. Yo, Mr. Thrust, what's going on? That's a badass hairstyle, my bro. Thank you, dude. I try to keep up with it as best I possibly can, but it's hard to maintain your own haircut here and there. But thank you, bro. A little bit of a party in the back and business in the front. Or when I'm sweating my Ultra Balls off, it's just all over the fucking place. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Mr. Thrust, thank you kindly for coming to kick it. Appreciate you being here. Coffee, Emo, yo, we need it. Yes, they will be there. Actually, I should throw it in there. Thank you. Mud pie, got to do that. Also, I know I keep going back to this, but it's because I wanted to talk about more artwork and stuff like that tonight. However, I wanted to show you guys a Charizard tattoo like no other, like the very best there ever was. Look at this shit. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. Look at this. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Life's too short to sleep. Yeah, there you go. I'd like to see David Pearson. Oh, Uncle Dave. Uncle Dave. I'm not sure if he's doing Pokemon anymore, but Uncle Dave will be awesome, bro. David will be sick. Let me see. Where else? Our favorite word isn't looked on highly by YouTube. No, I want to say it, but I'm not going to, and I know exactly what that 4-letter special word is right there. I know I'm in San Diego right now, and you know I'm not used to this time. No, not at all whatsoever, bro. I hope you're doing well out there on your adventures as well. Anyways, phenomenal tattoo right here as well. Insane, man. Insane. Anyway, back over here as well. Let me see. Oh my god, that is sick. Castle Knight TCG, yes it is. Matty is an insane tattoo artist. A giant Charizard fighting giant Megazord. Oh, I'm stupid, and I didn't even actually show you guys the full thing, which I should have. But it's Charizard fighting a Megazord. It's fucking insane. Like from Power Rangers, you know? Next level. Road Rooster, what is going on, my dude? How's it going? My guy just pulled 2 Celebration Charizard from my Ultra Premium Collection. Wow. You cracked open an Ultra Premium Collection box right now? Just casual? Just casual? It rhymes with punt. I wonder what that word could be. Anyways, even on the live streams as well too, guys, or on the podcast, especially if it's artist related and stuff like that, let me know like artists to check out on Instagram, and we can look through them together, check them out, give people shout outs. If there's videos that you think we should watch, creative developments that are going on that you've seen, that you feel, you know, deserve to have more attention or deserve to garner more attention, like that's kind of stuff I want to do on here, right? Dope to have big name phenomenal content creators on here as well too, that are just crushing the game. But it's also awesome to, you know, go through all the other like awesome people that don't get as much light or shine as well, you know. Zara doing a white lightning attack. Yo, it's actually, check it out, he's fighting this. I'll bounce back over. Wait, there we go. It's hard to see, but he's actually fighting this Megazord. Look at this. Like the conceptualization and the development, the execution of it is insane. That's what I'll say for one. The execution of this kind of tattoo and this kind of work is fucking next level. Big, bright, and bold, and just banging that shit in there. And the best part is like, Soul's a tattoo artist, so he knows about like shit healing, but all of his stuff heals insane. But yeah, this is a crazy piece. But yeah, it's Charizard fighting a Megazord. Insane. Fought his whole leg. Banged it out in one sitting like a boss. Road said, yes, sir. Been trying to get my hands on one for a while and was able to today. Wow. Road Rooster is a good time to buy. Good time to buy right now for sure. We'll say that much, guys. Definitely a good time to buy. We'll check that right now. Actually, if I bounce back over here, we can take a quick look. Let me see. Just get it back so that isn't on repeat. We'll check right now on the cost of Ultra Premium Collection boxes. Ultra Premium Collection box. If anybody wants one right now, I'm down to sell it. $499.95 Canadian. $499.95 Canadian. Not a bad price at all whatsoever, realistically, because these are selling for just like stupid money. But yeah, the market right now is leveling out awesome. There's lots of opportunity to pick up some vintage stuff, which is really cool. That's dope AF. Yes. Yeah, Laura says that word all the time. Let me see here. I sent Uncle Dave a message on IG a while ago back, and he thanked me and said he was doing well, but had no plans to upload to YouTube currently. Wes, thanks for the heads up, dude. Yeah, Dave's awesome. And if you guys don't know, oh my God, like that guy's collection even, yeah. I can imagine he's just going about his community or going about his thing, still involved in the community to certain, you know, within certain aspects, but doing his own thing, you know, which ain't nothing wrong with that at all whatsoever. Where did that go? There we go. Yeah, super cool though. Like the possibility or thought of having him here just to pick his brain. Damn, Amanda, that sucks. What did Amanda say? I missed it. Where is it? Where is it? Shadows, Amanda, my internet sucks, so I'm way behind and things are cutting out. Ah, Shadows, Amanda, I am sorry. Hopefully it's not me. I don't think it is. That would be a shitty part of having a podcast. Let me see. Yeah, of endearment. Oh yeah, of course I do. I most certainly do. I'm back. I think. Welcome back, Shadowless Amanda. Thank you kindly. What are you guys buying right now? What is everyone buying? Like, I want to keep the conversation going. That's what this is about. Is talking about this kind of stuff and obviously having fun as well too. Again, I just let everyone know that I am live on YouTube, on Instagram. More people in here as well too, shooting the shit, getting some more suggestions for people that you want to see on here as well. Think like D's a Gamer is someone like to have on here. Swole Pokey, Tanner from Cryptic as well. Again, these are just like some even people I'm just seeing in my stories and shit like that right now. Billy and Rubik's would be cool to have on here as well. Get Dark Ghoul in here, the homie Marco. Let's get him in here as well. Let's see. Just lots of legends. Million-to-one Poke possibilities. I wouldn't be surprised. It was Laura's first word, yes. I bought that Eevee box and a bunch of base set 2 today. That's awesome. Oh, you mean the Eevee box from Pokemon Go, Amanda? The Shining Eevee box? Or the Radiant Eevee box, I should say. Fair price. What is everybody opening up for Pokemon Go as well? Pokebudge says vintage. It ain't getting reprinted, so facts. Facts, bro. Vintage prices have been phenomenal as far as singles go. Moderately played, lightly played. My store kind of not, I shouldn't say specialized, but when it comes to that kind of stuff, it's kind of what I'm catering towards that demographic of people that are just like binder completionists and moderately played, lightly played, just modest collections. You know what I mean? I have a lot of people that I deal with locally that aren't looking for fucking, the crispiest of cleanest cards. They just want to flip through a binder of completed nostalgia from base and jungle and fossil and enjoy it and take it in. Right, I do the exact same thing. So a lot of cards like that are stuff that I'm after, moderately played, lightly played singles, to stock in my cabinets and sell for reasonable prices. And right now it's a really good time to do so, in my personal opinion. But like Budge just said, vintage, it ain't getting reprinted, so it's facts, man. It's facts, bro. I take a lot of my modern product. If I get some big bangers or bigger hits every day, all day, I will take the hit on them and I will trade them in for store credit. I do this consistently. I will take, and don't get me wrong, I keep a lot of modern stuff too. I still love modern. I know Budge will tell me to go fuck my hat. I don't know where it is, but I would have. But I still like modern. There's lots of modern stuff that I still really enjoy. There's lots of modern that's now older. You know what I mean? I wouldn't quite call it vintage that I still enjoy collecting. I'm all over the place with my collections, you know what I mean? I like having a binder with no specific assortment. I like just having a binder and throwing cards in and out of it, and it's like a new adventure every time I open it up, you know what I'm saying? It's just a cornucopia, a plethora, a compilation, giggity, of different cards inside a binder. But yeah, I all the time will take cards from my personal pulls and shit and trade them in and utilize them as trade fodder. And take the hit on them and trade them in for vintage singles all the time. Pokebudge said like Pichu's. kind of like Pichu's. Pokebudge. Budge, do you need a Pichu by chance? Because I'm in need of some other singles if you wanted to maybe trade. Pokemon Go, yes. Shadows Amanda, what kind of polls did you get out of it? What kind of polls? I appreciate every single one of you all, and I hope you have all a wonderful day, afternoon, or night. Got an early day tomorrow. I have to be up by 4 for training, so I'll pour guns you all later. MV Pickles, I love you, bro. I hope you're doing well on your new adventures as well, too, man. Wish you well. All love. Catch you soon. I bought a Lolon Executor V-Box for my first Pogo pack. I pulled Radiant Zard and Altar Conkeldurr V from the same pack. Holy shit, Jeff, that is a hit and a half. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see right there. Some Japanese fossil recently. Ooh, Jay's Corner TCG. Is that what you're saying you bought recently? Was some Japanese fossil? That's pretty sick. Dark Rule will be dope for sure. Yeah, to get Marco on here, he would. I think he would come on, shoot the shit. He'd probably be a little bit more reserved, respectfully so, which is understandable. I don't want to have people on here and like affect their platform. You know what I mean? I can be respectful in that sense, obviously, but yeah, that'd be sick to have Dark Rule on here and just pick his brain about some stuff too. From one of the OGs. On my stream, I got 2 of everything in my ETB. Holy shit. Out of 1 ETB? Shadows Amanda? What have your guys' polls been like from Pokemon Go? Because mine have been absolute ass. Literally. I watched Danny, Blastoise 93 out of 1 ETB, pull the Mewtwo alternate, a Mewtwo V alt art, and then the Radiant Charizard out of 1 ETB, which is pretty crazy. Let me see. Also, I would love to see Tanner as a podcast. Yeah, I said him earlier, bro. I literally said him earlier. I'll actually write it down. I was actually talking to Tanner yesterday about some stuff. Pokemob. I'll just say that much. Rattle and Trey would be awesome. Canadians conversations on cards. I would love to have Rattle on here. That'd be sick, man. That'd be pretty fun. I think it would be. Maybe dope just meet up. I had one of my friends in here that I was doing some like singles trades with, and he was checking the shop out for the first time as well too, and he brought up Rattle and said the same thing. He's like, dude, you should like reach out to him. And I just, you know what I mean, I'm nobody special at all whatsoever, but I thought it'd be cool to actually like meet up and like do a dope edit with and for him, where like from was like a news podcast, you know. So funny. Pokéknowledge is a pretty cool dude if nobody has mentioned him. Yes, Wes, he is literally in the list right here. Did I actually put him in here? We said it earlier, TP. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, I was saying with Jay, we're discussing that I had been like consuming a lot of his content. I actually watched that 4-hour one recently. I audibly took it in for the most part because I was doing a lot of editing work that didn't require audio at that time. So Wes, thanks, man. I appreciate it though. What about Rev for a guest? Nick's way too cool for me now, man. Nick is way too cool to come on here. We'll put him on. I'm gonna reach out to everybody on this list, and then we'll make a video of me reaching out, see who gets back to me within a 2-week period. Yeah, okay, there we go. He's on. The young trainer and I are trying to get that Pokemon Go Master set. You're pretty close, or what? How close are you? Let me see. What else? Yes, I got 7 out of 10 hits, including 2 full arts and a gold, but I kept getting deja vu for some reason. I can't give the ending away. Spoiler alert. After watching PBM's Singles Life series, I decided I want to go through a lot of older sets and pick up cards that I like and stand out to me. Castle Knight TCG, that's awesome, man. That's what I really like hearing. Just going back to what I said about that binder that I have. I mean, I've taken... It's crazy now because I don't have a personal collection, right? Everything that was in my personal collection is now inventory for the shop, realistically, right? My inventory is not fucking anything crazy. It's cumulative of all the stuff that I've held on to over a little bit of time, and you know, with the intention of putting in my shop, and that's where it is. But going back to that binder that I was talking about, that's exactly what I did. It's just a lot of like older sets. There's a lot of cards that I like collectively, you know what I mean? There's shit tons on my wish list, but I'd be very selective and just, you know, choose certain cards over the other ones to a certain extent, right? But that's what I like. I have a binder and I just kind of put random stuff in it, and you know, every time I flip through, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, they're not in any special order. They're not in, you know, like a chronological release order or anything like that. They are what they are. Cards that I enjoy, you know. Not close at all, man. We haven't really opened much yet, but he seemed excited about the idea. That's awesome, dude. It's always cool to like pick up a new binder, like go out, buy a new binder specifically designated for completing a set and setting it up that way, you know. Throw some Pokemon Go stickers on it, get it set up. How about Real Breaking Nate? I have a feeling maybe not, you know. We'll put him on the list. We'll put Nate on the list here. Real Breaking Nate fucking hates me, I can tell you that much. Don't know why. He had a bad vibe about me. Probably because I eat bananas and drink coffee. and used to consume heavy amounts of leaf energy. Who knows? My ideas are pretty cool though. He probably thinks. Let me see. That's a lot though. That's how many cards are in the Pokemon Go set? I don't even know. I'm not Pokemon Go. Let me see. Is it on Bulbapedia yet? If you guys don't utilize Bulbapedia, sorry. Let me see. Should say only 78 plus, obviously, but like, holy shit, only 78 cards in the set. Pretty intense. Only 78 cards in the set. How many Radiants are there? What do we have? What are the Radiant slots? It's just Radiant Blastoise, Radiant Charizard, Radiant Venusaur. That's it for Radiants, I can imagine. Damn, eh? Dragonite V-Star, Dragonite V, Melmetal V-Max, Mewtwo V-Star. We hit the Dragonite V-Star already, not the rainbow variant of it, but it's crazy. It's a very short run, short print set. Very, very short. Let me see. Pokebudge. Okay, oh, come on, Trey. Just stop begging. Bro, I've been blowing Pokebudge up, guys, in his DMs, literally asking, what do you want? Like, I'll give you anything. I offered him my entire store. I was like, I'll give you this whole place. 99% ownership. 99.69 I even got up to percent ownership of Studio 151. And he still didn't reply to me. He just doesn't reply. I don't know why. Comes on here and tells me he wants Pichus, but he won't reply to me when I want him on the podcast. It's crazy, bro. Woody, what's going on, bro? Yo, just swinging by to hyper leak slap the shizniz out of that thumb button, bro. I appreciate you. Woody, much love, my guy. I appreciate that. A Snorlax size shit ton. 78 minus the secret rares, I think. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, 78. Put Max Mofo on the list, bro. I would put Max Mofo on the list like that. Oh my god. You know what? Never say never. I never thought I'd be collaborating with Dominic Glover, and guess what? It fucking came out of nowhere because I decided to full send on a video, so that'd be cool. I'd let Max roast me until I cried. Tears of joy, you know? I think the ones who hate you would love you once they were on your podcast. That will also be the most entertaining part. Thank you, Shadow Samantha. It's people I'd love to, you know what I mean, have an actual conversation with so they could actually get to know me as opposed to just being moderately judgmental. My content doesn't necessarily convey, you know, me entirely. If you watch some of my videos, some people were commenting on videos that I put out like fucking 6 years ago recently, and I was like, oh fuck, that's not good, you know? But it is what it is. Pichu hype. Max Mofo would be a better person to be on here. Yeah, definitely. 100% Max would be peachy. That'd be sick. I love the suggestion, guys. Keep it going. If you want to keep them realistic as well, we could do that. Shadow Samanda, I really appreciate that too. Power Dragon, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you coming to kick it like a Hitmonlee. Good to see you. Let me see. Pokemon Official. What is happening, Trey? We're just chilling, man. Doing some hypothetical conversations in regards to what you're seeing here right now. The Uncommons and Coffee podcast adventure that I'm just deciding to fucking just go for. Pokebudge says the power of asking. It's true. You never know unless you ask, you know what I mean? Thank you. Dan Wiseman, put Laura on the list. She's like in Leaks. We put Laura and Mudpie in one. Dan Wiseman, the wisest of Pokemans. Don Jovi, hey, just subbed. Hey, legends. Yo, Don Jovi, respect. Hey. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Arceus bless every single person coming in here to kick it like a Hitmonlee tonight. I don't know where the fuck Arceus is. There he is. Appreciate you guys for real. Thank you. A Snorlax size shit ton. I put a light definitely in the way. There we go. Thanks for coming to kick it, and everybody subscribing as well too. That's fucking crazy. The fact people still do blows me away, but that's the goal. 5K. We're on the road to it. Let's get to it. Should I say all the generic things? Subscribe and mega punch the like button and all that other fun stuff. America's education system is pitifully pathetic. Sorry to say, that's one reason some of these people don't recognize Trey as the awesomest of the coolest. Wes, you're too kind, bro. Thank you. I wouldn't go that far, but live from the bunk beds, Mudpie and Laura. We're here at Studio 151 with the two legendary lasses from fucking opposite ends of the world. Laura and Mudpie, what do you have to say in regards to today's Pokemon's current state? I tried impromptu news shit, you know what I'm saying? Dan Wiseman saying what up to everybody. Ian with Ian. What is going on, my dude? Flopping on the couch, ready to kick it like a Hitmonlee. Sup, Trey? Ian with Ian. We're just hypothesizing, shooting the shit, talking Pokemon. Tonight's guest is you guys. You guys are all my guests tonight. I got single strike score bunny out of one of my packs. Power Dragon. Nice. Nice. That's good pulls. What else you pulling? What else you getting? Amanda. What's happening, Dan? Says Jay. That's what I'd like to see. Let's go 5K. That'd be sick. I don't even know if I have that thing up still. Do I still have that? It's up there somewhere. Road to 5K. I don't know where the fuck it is. I got a button somewhere. I got too many buttons on this thing. Did you show Mudpie the Mudpie fusion we made? Mudpie, I told her that we made her. I don't think I actually showed her. Should I show it? Should I show Mudpie right now? Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. See, this is the kind of podcast I want to have. We're just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Can we get to it? Is this the good one? There it is. All right, hold on. Hold on. Got to get over there. Let's get over to it. Excuse me. Can we exit? There we go. All right. So we go. You ready, Mudpie? We're going to make you right now. Boom! It's Mudpie. There it is. Done. Get me on where am I flying to? Where are you flying to? You flying to Canada? If y'all talking about streamers to do a podcast with, Captain Rafa would be a good one. My guy is blown up recently. Poke Boys, that sounds cool. I'll take any suggestions and we can put them on here. Anyway, Mudpie, there you are. We made you last stream. Right there. Right there. Done and made. If any of you guys even want to, like, you yourselves, like, even right now as this, you can use this as a reference and just say that, like, hey, kindly reaching out to other content creators who may hypothetically be potentially interested into delving into some cardboard connoisseur conversations while we sip some coffee with a little bit of camaraderie and have a chat. You know what I mean? You can use that and extend the invitation to anybody that you guys know as well, because I'd love to have any people on here. It'd be cool to even have conversations with people I haven't spoke with before. Check out some of their content and then go from there, you know? I should make that a Twitch emote. You should, Mudpie. You should. New profile pic alert. I can rep the under 50 sub club. Boom! We've all been there, bro. Who did you say? Rafa. Let me see. Captain Rafa. Captain Rafa. Boom. Done. I was like so on the fence between even doing a podcast because I was like, man, do we even need another Pokemon related podcast, quote unquote? But I feel like I can just bring some different, you know, approaches, different stylization to the table as opposed to just, you know, people were talking to me recently, just some of my friends within the community locally and online here, and they were like, I don't understand how some places are acquiring sponsorships and I am sponsoring myself. You know what I mean? Pokemon Official. Oh, yo, Amanda's just saying, what up to Pokemon Official Gaming. Cool Trainer Ryan would be a dope collab. Sky, IG, Ryan. I don't want to collab with Ryan. I want to have Ryan as a host, bro. What do you mean? Yeah, Ryan's dope. Ryan's a fucking goat, bro. Ryan tells it how it is, says it how it is, has got no filter at all whatsoever. And, yeah, the man's got a backbone to back it up, to say the least. Mad respect for the Brolin, for real. Yeah, that'd be dope. If there was anybody on here that I would have, like, first ever be like, yo, you want to be a podcast? He'd be like, fuck no, I'm too busy for that shit. That nonsense. It would be Cool Trainer Ryan. I think it'd be fun. Dude, definitely what Sky G said, Cool Trainer Ryan would be awesome. Yes. Go shout him out. Go tell the Brolin. Message him right now, Ryan. Be on the podcast. Or be a co-host. Little Ian would be cool too, not Big Ian. Dude, definitely what Sky. Oh, yeah, yes. Definitely. Where's 151 located? My studio is located in Ontario, Canada, in Fort Erie, directly across from Buffalo, New York. So I am bordering the line between Canada and the US, literally about a 2-minute drive from the Buffalo International Airport. Maybe not 2 minutes, maybe like 10 minutes or something like that, you know what I mean? But I'm very close between the both. Mudpie and Caterpie for FYI. Yes, Dan, we got her. I'm looking at it still right now. Mudpie. Super nice. I like it. Mudpie, dude, make that a Twitch emoji. I can help you out with that. Definitely. What else we got for suggestions, friendos? Because there are, like I said, a poke plethora. What I'm going to do, like I said, is also take the time to plug that tomorrow night. You guys like bananas? Tomorrow night, we're going to be live streaming again. I am going to be selling some artwork, prints that I have made to decorate your... That was a big bite. Look at that. Look like a squover. to decorate your Pokemon offices with that help the ongoing developments here. I'm not gonna lie, I want to sell some artwork so I can pay for one of these streaming services and justify it. And also buy a bunch of Copic markers so I can continue to make some actual artwork, not on Photoshop. Let me see. Muck on the list? Muck is on the list. Elon Muck is on the list. Shout out to the Brolem. Corey Smith. What is going on, my guy? I'll have my agent get in touch with you. Thank you, Ian. Appreciate it. My agent will get in touch with your agent. It's weird because my agent looks exactly like me. Sounds exactly like me. Quite possibly might be me, but don't be alarmed. Yo, giving Bulbasaur. Speaking of legendary trainers out here in the community, what is going on, my dude? Perfect time for you to pop in while I am having some dinner. You know? What is going on, legend? Pokerand. See, I'm down to have these kind of people on this podcast. I would do this all day, every day. I'll talk to anybody. I really don't care at all whatsoever, and I'd love to have conversations applicable towards their specialties, and you know, and then some not. But I feel a lot of these people just won't, you know. You just get ghosted, which is totally okay. People are busy as fuck when it comes to that kind of stuff, you know. Corey Smith, I'm Ian's agent. There we go. Dope, he lives close to not to put a. He lives too close. Dope, he lives too close not to put on the list. They talk about Elon Musk. I have a feeling Elon Musk is just going to show up at Studio 151 when I'm open. Just saying that right now. If he can cross the border. I don't know if he can cross the border. Can he cross the border? Feels like I should be paying extra with this banana content. You could leave a tip. Or don't, because it's free. I could eat another one. I actually couldn't. I've had 4 bananas today, getting my potassium in. That has been my meal for today. I think Pokeram would love your music, to be honest. Man, guys, feel free to reach out to anybody and just be like, hey, there's this content creator. I was going to say new, but that's not true. Starting a new podcast. One that we don't fucking need, that's for sure. Go on his podcast. You know? Doubt they're going to reach out, but giving Bulbasaur speaking facts right there. What up, Eddie? 1KJ in the building. Yes. All day, every day. Yo, broski, what's going on? Eddie, what's going on, homie? Thanks for coming to kick it like a Hitmonlee. Smack Daddy says, banana prawn. It's free, baby. It's part of the podcast. Uncommons and Coffee, come on here where I'm my own guest, and I'm eating bananas live for your entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Go follow my favorite rapper. I don't know who that guy is, but he makes some fucked up music. He's on Spotify. Am I still up there? Is it up there? Let me see. I should drop another track soon. I'm sitting on a couple things right now. Why is that not on here? See if we can find this riggin' nerd on here. Boom. Yep, I'm on there. If you guys wouldn't mind, please and thank you. Go and follow me on Spotify. Download some of my music or whatever you want. Uncle Shifty. I love you, my guy. Anime Trey is on Spotify. My tracks are on there. Go and download them and stuff. 9 monthly listeners. You guys are fucking way too awesome. Seriously, appreciate you. Where am I? Right here. Boom, I'm right here. Uncle Shifty. Thank you, my guy. Leaving a $5 super chat like a boss. Just the tip. Just and only. Boom, there we go. That's much better. Now I can see a little bit better right there. Trey, how do you feel about, man, this is perfect, guys. Keep the combos coming. Ask me questions. Fire them off. This is what, you know, I want these podcasts to be about. It's always fun to shoot the shit in the chat and get silly, but like, I like having conversations as well too. I can, you know, fuck around all day, every day, but also when it comes to the business end of things, I'm clearly, no, I wasn't going to say like, you know, knowledgeable to a certain extent, but I'm in a studio that I've built from the ground up with my hands, and everything that I've known about Pokemon has allowed me to put myself in a position to be in a business relative to the industry and trading cards, and you know what I'm saying. Giving Bulbasaur, paying for that extra banana content right there. I feel bad now, bro. What else can I eat sensually? Sip this coffee real nice. Touch the rim of it for a second, you know what I'm saying? Giving Bulbasaur. quite literally living up to the name right there and giving like an absolutely legendary type, generous gentleman, bro. Mad respect and thank you. Thank you. Seriously, completely unnecessary, man. Appreciate it. Dropping the $4.99 super chat like a boss. Thank you kindly. For real, man. Mad respect. Man, chilling, watching Eat a Nana do a mail. There you go. Sorry, Eddie. Trey, how do you feel about card grading? Any companies you prefer over others? It would be cool to have a card grader, to have a grader on to talk about the process. Castle Knight TCG, that's phenomenal, man. I'd love to have somebody on here as well, too. Are you talking about somebody who works? Like, are you talking about collectors of specific grading, like, exclusively? Or somebody who works in the grading industry? I'll answer that in a second as well too. Castle Knight TCG with the genius ideas. Yes, I love it. All right, y'all. Poke peeps, no more lurky turkey. Heading to night night. Have a great one. Peace, love, and positive PLP. Hero nor villain. PLP, my dude. Train on, game on. Stay epic, stay awesome. I'll definitely catch you on the next one, my friend. Appreciate you a Snorlax size shit ton and much love. I don't know. I was looking to see if Dan Wiseman had edited or answered about. Let me see. Oh, Dopey lives too close on to put on the list. Nope, didn't see. Let me see here. You got Boba up there, like Boba Tea or Boba Fett? What are you talking about? I would love to talk to someone in the printing plant. Oh, got you. Like. There it is. I'm recently into the grading industry. Like, are you, like, is there a preferential company that you're dealing with, John? And sorry, and this is just getting back, like Dan Wiseman said, Castle Knight TCG with the genius ideas, and I totally agree. It'd be awesome to reach out to somebody. Obviously, we got to keep in mind as well, too, right? There's people within the communities that don't want to go on a platform like this because I'll say words like fuck and shit, and they just don't want to be affiliated with it to a certain extent, or kind of like the extra, you know, sometimes the extra things that we do on here, like licking the rim of the coffee or eating a banana during the live stream. But obviously you guys can see that we can bounce back and forth from you know, constructive conversations between acting like a complete a-hole. However, Castle Knight TCG said, how do I feel about the grading cards? And you know what, we're going to actually, let me see, can I go back? Give me a second, friendos. Here we go. Just throwing some a little bit more chill jams. Sorry, I keep rereading the question, but how do I feel about card grading? Any companies prefer over others? So me personally, when it comes to card grading, sorry, I missed that. Oh, what did you ask about Muck? Oh, no. I just said if he's able to cross the border. I said I had a feeling that he'll pop in once the shop opens up. But then I thought I recollected him saying at one point in time that he couldn't cross the border. Pokestop was saying what up to cousin. As far as grading cards go, yeah, I'm a fan of graded cards. I have, you know what I mean? There's stuff that when it comes to me personally grading, there's cards in my collection like stuff like this that I enjoy. You know what I mean? It's nothing crazy, it's nothing special. I enjoy, you know, obscure things that are just like, I don't know, things that I personally desire that are cost effective to a certain extent. My preference for PS or for grading companies is obviously PSA. We're just the OGs. I mean, the reputability has dwindled now over the past little while, rightfully so, in regards to just the asinine amount of occurrences and circumstances that have came up when it comes to neglecting customer service, complete blatant disregard for consistency of quality, and catering to just the hierarchy of, you know what I mean, of the PokeTuber and content creator universe. I think it's absolutely disgusting in my personal opinion, but they get away with it because, again, they developed that top dog reputability and people still deal with them. Their PSA cards demand a higher premium than a lot of other places. That's not to say that other places aren't up and coming as well right now and you know, creating a good reputation for them, or, you know, on the road to reputability. But yeah, I mean, there's lots of other places that like to try. There's that ASG that got recommended to me where it's like robo grading. Me personally, I just don't feel like there's not a specific company where the label just really like hits me that I want it to, even with PSA, you know what I mean? But again, I don't know, I'm like, this is coming from somebody who has like an artsy fartsy perspective, right? So I would say I'm open for lots of other places to test, but like yeah, PSA has always been kind of like my go-to. Like I said, it's just the OG, right? So all right, let me see. Shadowless Amanda says, how many subs are you looking for the guest to have? I can think of a lot of up and coming streamers that you could feature. No, there's no Shadowless Amanda's a good question too. But no, there doesn't have to be any realistic amount, honestly. Obviously I like to have some like-minded individuals that are well spoken and can hold the conversation, but honestly there's no, you know, parameters in which I'm setting for having guests on here. I'd like to showcase everybody's, you know, capabilities, everybody's quality, everybody's, you know, different perspectives on here. I'm open for all kinds of conversations. I love constructive criticism. I love having conversations with people that have a different take on things. You know what I mean? I'm never afraid to go into a conversation if somebody has a differing opinion. So yeah. Why did the last super chat just give me the chills? Weird. Oh man, that's disgusting. I'm unsubbing. I'm so sorry. Laura, let me see. LOL, me. Wait, what are we saying? What do I say? As far as guests, Bulbasaur, yeah, of course, man. We had everybody on here. We had the Unweighed podcast in general on here. TCGC or TCCG. I'm encapsulating cards for my new job. Oh yes, John S. Pokestop was actually the one that was talking to me in regards to this for his new job. Yeah, John, hit me up about that still, man. I'd love to even have a conversation about that too. That'd be phenomenal. Just seen a moth. I had the back door open today. He doesn't want to cross. Border control. Oh, seriously? That's crazy. That's crazy. Border control wrecked his car one time. I'd have to ask. His back would be the only issue. Yeah, for sure. I would definitely cater to that as well too if he's able to come here. I like how clean CGC looks, because CGC does look clean. Eddie's got a good point as well too. I'd like to check out Ace Grading. Yeah, I've seen some good and bad about all of them collectively, you know what I mean? Wes Bragg said, Trey, do you think we've gotten to the floor on prices, or do we have farther to fall? Will we see more fire sales soon? I'm gonna say, guys, so I'm actually not gonna spoil anything. We have a pretty cool box break coming up in the future. I won't count chickens before they hatch, but I think we got a little bit more to go as far as the floor falling. I think some of the boards are going to break a little bit more, and we're going to go right down to the subfloor. If you guys understand my construction jokes, before we see prices kind of come back up a little bit. I think around, I don't know. I think the Pokemon Go set, even coming out itself, just as with, I mean, I don't think it did it as extensively, but when Pokemon Go came out, you obviously seen a spike with people's, you know what I mean, trying to resonate with nostalgia and, you know, pick up some cards and stuff like that. When I had my first shop, my first location ever that I had was when Pokemon Go came out. And at that time, I was doing Pokemon, but I was also doing like Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo. I was doing video game repairs. I was doing a lot of like urban apparel and like selling, you know, and at the time, like Crooks and Castles was a clothing company. I don't know if you guys know, but it was super popular. I was selling that. I was also doing custom clothing printing. And at that point in time, I was actually across from an ice cream shop that was a Pokemon stop or a Pokemon gym. And holy shit, Pokemon Go shirts, like, kept my business afloat for a while. It was pretty crazy. But I think when the Pokemon Go set came out, a lot of other people's interest still peaked, because I've had friends that play the game but don't really collect the TCG just on their app, and they're like, shit, now it's a card set, like now I want to buy this, you know what I mean? But people were talking about that too, saying like, oh, it would have been smarter for Pokemon Go cards to come out at the same time as Pokemon Go when it first came out. But I think them developing like you know, like a fan base for the game and then waiting a couple years and then popping off the TCG was probably a smart move as well, you know what I mean? But I think prices, yeah, with going back to Wes's question, excuse me, I'm a disgusting human. That was a good one though. I think we've gotten the floor on prices. We have further to fall. Yeah, I think there's a little bit more to go maybe. I've seen crazy sales. I seriously wish right now that I had $100,000 in like capital that I could dip into, that I could utilize to buy up a lot of stuff that's going on right now. That's my personal opinion. You're seeing it in a lot of TCGs. There's just, you know, some people will hold out and some people won't, you know what I mean? But I think we'll definitely see a lot more fire sales. There's lots of going on right now, even with vintage stuff. Good question, West Brad. Castle Knight TCG, thanks, man. That's what I like. But guys, keep them coming as well too. I really appreciate it. Pokemon 10 LV would be a good guest. Cool. I'll put that up there. Pokemon. Let me see. I'm gonna put out a thing as well too on Instagram, and if you guys share it out as well, which would be phenomenal, which please follow me on IG. I actually didn't put any of that stuff on the bottom right there. Dumbass. Started this layout and then didn't finish it. But yeah, Corey Smith said, with the inflation in the economy doing what it's doing, the price will continue to fall, unfortunately, but again, we'll bounce back at some point. Corey Smith, bang on, man. Bang on, seriously. yeah, just obviously, and in the States and Canada, there's similar circumstances and things are different in certain aspects as well too. You guys see the cost of fuel and all that kind of shit. Everything just absolutely skyrocketing, blowing up, exponential increases in costs of stuff. And that's not to say that it's not. It's not to say that it isn't affecting the TCG world either, because it is. Some people are still sitting pretty. Some people benefited extensively. If you think about people who already had like $1 million collection prior to stuff blowing up, and then the time, you know, but in 2018 to now, 2019, 2020, just up until now, obviously still sitting even better, right? We're able to take advantage of those opportunities during that time, and now not really worried about it, you know what I mean? But yeah, exactly like Corey said, prices are still going to continue to fall. In my personal opinion, that's absolutely correct. Can I turn this down? No, that's fine. They'll continue to, I shouldn't say plummet, but we'll see them go down more. Vintage is taking a hit, which I don't mind at all whatsoever. It's crazy because like I'm not even open yet in the shop here, guys. I'm not even open in the actual studio. I have people coming through, but I'm still doing a lot of work. I've had to take time, not time off, but like I've had to really like slow down because I was like overexerting myself on every end of the spectrum. I can't even begin to touch base on the amount of work that I've had to put in here. It's not being boisterous or anything like that at all whatsoever, but like I don't have a crazy fucking budget. I don't have like, I'm doing a lot, right? But what I have not had impacted is the amount of people that are still interested in buying and selling and trading cards, video games, all of that kind of stuff. The only difference now is that people are willing to sell for a little bit less or sell for significantly less in some circumstances, and people also want to pay a little bit less, which is totally fine. I feel like it's kind of leveling out in that perspective. But yeah, Corey's right there. Hey, so freaking handsome. Love you, Abra. What sort of concepts would you like to see next in the TCG? Like how we have Radiant cards, which is like a fancy reverse holo and alt arts, etc. Is there anything specific you'd like to see Pokemon do? Uncle Shifty, I'd like to see Pokemon branch out with their idea perspectives into like what they're doing with Pokemon, not the cards themselves, but like with Pokemon. I know it's stupid to keep referring to like the Pokemon fusion thing, but like I think that'd be cool. I think there's so many possibilities out there if they really took the time to actually do like demographic research to what the community wants and not what like Bob in marketing thinks that they should do. You know what I mean? But yeah, as far as the TCG goes, what I really think, which we'll never ever get back to ever at all whatsoever, Poke Knowledge, and then we're talking about this as well too, as cool as it would be, it'd be really awesome to see like holographic cards. I'm really tired of seeing like, and it is what it is, it's just my personal opinion, I'll shove it up my ass, but I'll also say it at the same time, shove it up my ass and then spit it out. I'm really tired of seeing the vertical holographic lines. Just bring back some really cool, clean holographic patterns, and bring back like the rarity of like you could take out like every card having a holographic card inside of it, or every pack, you know what I mean? I don't think we have to have the reverse holo and holographic slots. I know sets now are absolutely massive, but yeah. Sorry if I'm falling behind on questions as well too, guys. Smack Dice said Crooks and Castles was big here in Australia. Trey, was it, dude? It was big here too, man. I repped it for the longest time. I actually, if you look at my arm right there, where is it? The OG logo. I've had that on there for a decade, I think. But yeah, like that's just one concept. I could go on for days. That's a whole subject matter in itself. But I think just going back to like OG holographic cards would be phenomenal. And not saying like just those, like still have EX and GX cards, or not EX, GX, but like V Star or whatever. That's going to change soon as well too. But I think it'd be cool to just bring it back, tone it down a notch, and have some cards that are obviously like, you know, the bright, shiny, flashy, big, bold. I love that as well too. But also just bring back a little bit, tone it back a little bit on the rarity of holographic cards. Take out those vertical and horizontal lines. I think it's had its time, and bring back some crispy holos. Bring back, man, hashtag swirliciousness. And to put that on a t-shirt, but literally bring back some of the swirls, you know what I mean? Come on. Let me see here, guys. I agree, it's a Pokemon Go revival tactic. Yes, Shadow Samander, you're absolutely correct. Sorry guys, I have fallen behind drastically in the chat right here. I'm gonna catch up right now. Let me see here. 10LV would be fantastic. Dan Wiseman said yes. Facts, said Eddie. Yep, now is the time to buy Subwest. Yeah, my personal opinion, it is. If you're able to buy and spend within your means, sell within your means too. You know what I mean? Right now, if I had the capital, my trigger finger would be itching. Facts. I've had to strategically keep in mind, guys. My shop isn't just, you know what I mean? Like I had to buy these microphones, so I had to allocate money to stuff like this. So I could have spent $500 on singles, but I couldn't because I had to buy some things that I need for content creation and development. There's so many different aspects that I'm dealing with when it comes to this studio, right? The PC builds that we're doing. You know, the retail merchandising, the cabinetry, display units, lighting, like so much different stuff, right? So of course right now part of me is thinking like buy all of this stuff, but I also need physical assets, bags, merchandise bags, you know what I mean? But that set that's released during the Greatest Depression will be a collectible because low mintage and no buyers. Joshua S popping in, facts right there. I agree, Amanda, completely. I'm glad it came out now. People have invested so much time in Pogo, will appreciate it more. Castle Knight TCG, exactly, just like I said, man. People, they were saying like, oh, if they were smart, they would have put it out, you know, at the time Pokemon Go came out. Strategically, I think it was a better option to let the growth and popularity develop and then solidify that, you know what I mean, that fandom or that fan base of it, and then release it down the road. That's not true. You have me, Pokebudge. I love you. Big Pokebudge. I'm still waiting on that pizza Pokemon. Dan Wiseman, it's got to be done. I can't remember the names. They were so good. Pokemon doesn't give a fuck what we want. Mud Pie's right on the head. Pokemon literally does not give a shit. Pokemon could print a set called We Don't Give a Fuck What You Want trainers, and we would all buy it. Let's be realistic. A possum bug would be awesome to have on as well too. Yes, that would be. Let me see, guys. Yo, let's put a possum on here. I would have a possum on here. No problem. Heartbeat. Any creators. Awesome, bud. Boom, done. Like everything else will depend on how you save and invest. Most people don't really save and go check to check, and that's how the unnecessary purchase, and they have to focus on essentials. Yeah. Pokemon Z and Emporium, yeah, that would be. Pokemon Z and G would be sick. Trainer Tray, I agree. Holo pattern needs to be a Cosmo Holo. It just has to be, yes. The Holo change in Gen 5 was the beginning of the end. Mud Pie, you're absolutely correct. Seriously, Holos could be so much better. Castle Knight TCG, absolutely correct. Sorry, guys. Pokemon The Gathering, Joshua says, yeah. Same, Corey. They have just to continue with the Trainer Gallery, bring back tag team cards. Tag team cards would be sick. Guys, if I fell behind on anything, I'm so sorry. Let me see here. Right, the promo card Holos are better than the set Holos. Yep. I feel, yeah, you're right there. Seriously. The Cosmos foils and the promo should be regular holo patterns, and the promo should have this something crazy. Yep. Facts. We need dark Pokemon. Team Rocket needs a return or a re-return. We touch base on this subject matter 100 times. Like, Team Rocket needs to make a re-entry into the TCG because, like, let's be honest, man, we need a bit of a darker set. And I think the popularity of it, especially with the older demographic, you know, Team Rocket returns. Team Rocket returns, like Team Rocket, but the R has like a 2. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll fucking Photoshop it right now. Like Team Rocket R, but with a 2, as like Team Rocket returns. So, you know what I mean? Let me see here. Eddie Broski, me and you talked about that. If only we had the money to have to invest, I think we all choose better UPCs to the moon, I say. Yep. If anybody wants one, let me know. I'm looking to sell it. Like, speaking of the market and as it is right now, I am looking to sell an ultra premium collection box if anybody's interested. Let me see. Trey is not sorry. Ignore what he just said. I am not. Definitely ignore what I said. I am not sorry. Team Rocket returns again. Team Rocket returns. Nintendo taking over was the beginning of an end. Yeah, not wrong. Wizards of the Coast all day. WotC, right? I don't know where Juju is, but base set 2, but in Rocket. That's exactly what I had on my mind. Corey, if I was going to Photoshop it right now, that's what I would have done. Literally what I would have done. Pokemon Middle Age set. Yes. Let me see. We need Legendary Collection Reverse Holos back. Most certainly. Smack Daddy, funny story, man. Shout out to my buddy Kev, but like, I know a lot of other of my friends that took advantage of it at that point in time. Not in a bad way, just like they were interested. But I remember the Legendary Collection Reverse Holos I used to hate because they reminded me of these stickers that I would always get. Like, I would go to get Pokemon cards from like this vending machine at a local video store, right? But every once in a while, instead of an actual Pokemon card, they would give you the fucking, like, it was like a knockoff sticker. You know what I mean? It was like a knockoff sticker. And instead, yo, let's go, bro. Abra. I love you, man. Thank you. Seriously. What a gentleman, bro. Abra says, smart and handsome, save some for the rest of us. Yo. My guy. Arceus, bless you, dude. Thank you. Seriously, Abra. Helps more than you know, bro. That's some lunch and dinner right there, bro. Dropping the 569 giggity. Giggity. Not forgetting the 69 either, bro. Love you, man. Thank you so much, Abra, dude. Appreciate you for real. Seriously. It all helps. You guys have no idea. It's raining here in Waterville. Here with my brother and dad. Got my godparents' house visiting them. Trainer Trip Birdman. Shout out to you and your godparents and your brother. Hope you guys are doing well out there, man. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Featuring Balding Pikachu and mid-age metabolite. Yo, I'd watch it. Pokemon middle age set. Trey, I'll buy your UPC right now for $200 US. Damn, Wes. Wes is trying to play the market right now heavy. What does that turn into? What's 200 US into Canadian? I have one that the plastic on it's not like mint condition. I don't think I do US, but Dan, you gotta send a strongly worded letter into Pokemon about Team Rocket. No Mudpie will chime in on that letter too. Can I? I really want to. Did Dan say something else about it? I just thinking that the other day. Hold on. Jay said, oh, we need dark Pokemon. Yeah, seriously, man, bring them back. Like, this is what I mean is like the demographic, right? Obviously, like Pokemon will be like, yo, or people will say like Pokemon is for younger kids or whatever, right? And that's totally understandable. But at one point in time, we were younger kids. Now we're in the higher demographic that have grown up with it. Just like delve back into that every once in a while. Dip back into it, pull out from that, you know, era, and just feed us a little bit. Drop us a 78 card. You just put up Pokemon Go, it's got 78 cards in it. Drop us a fucking vintage-esque style, you know? I know people say XY evolutions or whatever, but like, I said this before, and some other larger content creator was like, they'll never do that, but I just like, I think that it'd be cool if they did an XY evolution style, and I've been saying this, XY evolution style, do jungle and fossil, and mash them together. Bring back cards that haven't got dope EX cards, Victory Bell EX or something like that, you know what I mean? I keep saying EX, but like, you know what I'm saying. You know, bring back cards like that, mash jungle and fossil together, give us a cool set, put some, you know, the reverse hollows, do it XY evolution style. Just put jungle and fossil together, and then you got us off your back for a little while, you know what I mean? Let's go. Let me see. Yeah, Legendary Collection reverse hits way different now than it did in 2003. Yes. So yeah, anyway, that's what I was saying to the Legendary Collection cards. I had a bad taste in my mouth. So even when I was selling Abra, dude, small dono train for me, a little for daddy YouTube. Yes, let's go. Snowman the Pokemon, what's going on, my dude? Abra, I love you, man. Thank you, seriously. So unnecessary, bro. Appreciate it. You would get those stickers from the swap meet or just some straight fake cards with a firework pattern. That's exactly it. So that's what would happen. So at the time when I started getting back into like buying and selling trading even heavier, like obviously I knew of Legendary Collection, but at the time, like they still weren't that valuable. You know what I mean? I've always bought, sold, and trade, but it was always like older stuff and like Team Rocket at times, man. Like I have so many good memories with buying and trading with Team Rocket, like it's crazy. But yeah, the Legendary Collection, I was selling those. I buy collections all the time. I buy and sell and trade. I at one point in time, I had purchased a really big Yu-Gi-Oh collection, and I was like going through it, like, you know, some cards I really wanted to hold on to, but then I was able to trade those out for Pokemon. I'd buy Magic and I trade out for Pokemon. So I'd accumulate a lot of different stuff, and I had an exorbitant amount of the Legendary Collection cards and the reverse hollows, and I just didn't like them. So I'd put them off to the side. I'd be like, man, I don't even want to deal with these. Like they gave me that, you know, in hindsight now, oh my God, I gave away more than this store is worth right now in fucking Legendary Collection cards, you know. But let me see. What else am I missing here? I was too cool for Legendary Collection too. Regrets. Yep, same. Seriously. Double Trouble set, right? Ooh, there you go. Shadow Samana's got the ideas right there. West Bragg, throw the offers out. Snowman the Pokemon, appreciate you coming by to kick it, bro. I said, oh fuck, what if they reprinted Team Rocket Celebration style, but also included modern Darkmons with a new art evolution style? Mudpie, see? It's crazy, man. I just feel like these ideas aren't just like, you know, like, oh yeah, what if like, if Pokemon Company was like, oh fuck, like, yeah, let's do that. Like, it would just go. It would happen. It would just go. But, you know? Abra, again. Abra on the own caboose of his own dono train like a boss, dropping that banana peel. I love you, bro. Thank you so much. Do you have a banana vault at the new studio? I've already crushed them. I had 4 today. 4 bananas. Boom. Right there. Like a boss. Love you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I crushed all my bananas today. I was going to keep one, and then I did keep one for the beginning of the stream, but exactly. As adults, we all invest so much time and money in the hobby. Throw us a Cubone, yo. Throw me a friggin' Cubone. Throw me a freaking Cubone here. Scott. Dr. Gengar. My guy. Let's go. That was a weak flex. Respect, my dude. Look at that. Let's go, man. Arceus bless. Arceus bless, my dude. Thank you kindly. 8 months, bro. That's insane, man. You guys are insane. I do not, my content is not worth that, and you guys continue to re-up on your memberships, and seriously, I fucking appreciate it, man. I appreciate it so much. Muppa said no, they would never do the Team Rocket thing, and I wouldn't say they'd never do the Jungle Fossil combo reprint. Those are possible, maybe not likely. I don't think they will. I mean, like, if they were smart, I think they would do it. I think, you know, as the market right now, as it is, I think it target the demographic that does actually have, even though we really don't, but it's enticing enough. Or like, fuck, I'm gonna not eat tomorrow to buy the, you know, fa jungle set. The jostle, whatever the fuck the combination will be called, you know what I mean? But seriously, give Delta species Pokemon the full art treatment. Ooh, there's a good idea right there as well too. Jay's Corner TCG with the right ideas. Smart, man, come on. Let me see here. Where can I go? No, can't go there. Can't go there either. No, I can go right there. Friendos, I'm gonna go throw on another coffee real quick because, you know, we're talking uncommon things in coffee right here. Drop some more questions in the chat. Talk amongst yourselves about it as well too. But seriously, direct some towards me. Let me know some other content creators you guys might want to see on the podcast as well, because we're gonna get on that. We're doing it. Someone's coming on here and we're gonna have the first guest. But I am gonna remake myself a coffee real quick. I'll leave you guys with a quick commercial. You guys watch me unbox the Charizard statue for the 69th time, and I'm literally just gonna make a coffee real freaking quick. Did you ever manage to get your car back, Trey? Friday is the day that I get my vehicle back. $2,100 later, and a timing chain and a bunch of other shit that needed to be done to it as well, and I am getting it back on Friday. It's been insane not having a vehicle. Seriously, it's been detrimental to the development of the business. I will say that much, drastically. But yes, I am. Friendos, enjoy this quick unboxing, please and thank you, and I will be right back. Go make yourselves a coffee. Or don't watch anything. Watch me get a tattoo instead. think we're good. Good night, crew. Josh, have a good one. After each air Pokemon gets something. Sorry, I missed something there, friendos. Where are we at? I also spilled coffee. Okay, we're good to go. Let me see here. Or grab Watsy and have them produce a mega set of all the best cards from their time producing them. $1 billion idea. Oh my god, Abra. Legit. That's some genius stuff right there. Probability, low. The epicness, top tier. Just have them print the old school way, dust the printers off and put them back to work, right? Abra, each air Pokemon gets a legendary collection treatment. Oh my god, bro. That's crazy. That is insane. Birdman, congratulations, bro. That's awesome. Glad to hear you're taking care of your health. Let me see here. Mudpie says video. Yeah, I had to put the right one on. Let me see here. So many vintage investments would tank, but we'd be having a great time. I'd be happy about that. You know what I mean? Seriously. Friendos, I'm gonna bounce over here real quick just to get a quick pack break in. Arceus, bless you guys, and thanks for coming to kick it like a Hitmonlee as always, of course. We'll crack into a pack of asshole rain dance and see what happens. I should probably turn the light on off to the side right here so we get a little bit better of an experience, but we got to crack a pack. It's got to be done. I do got to turn the other light on. A little bit better. Anyway, we're going to see if we can get out of this bad boy right here and hope for the best. Let me see what else we got going on. Don't feel like I missed anything. Appreciate everybody coming to hang out tonight and hypothetically discuss some Poke possibilities on the podcast. Rain dance, asshole rain dance. Let's get this card that's stuck to, man, come on. The print quality on this set was bum. We'll just say bum. Poop soup, spicy seasoned curry. My lighting was not set up to crack packs tonight, that's for sure. Voltorb, let's just skip to it. Sovereign, what is going on, bro? Says do it. Doing it. Ponyta, Sovereign, good to see you, bro. Bronzor, reverse hollow. Show. Yo, one pack magic. I'll take that Samurott V-Star. That's pretty spicy. Let's go. Not too shabby at all whatsoever right there. That was unexpected to the fullest. Let's go. Not bad. It's been good to go back to work next Sunday. Nice. Castle Knight TCG said, dude, honestly, this has been such a good podcast so far. So definitely get Big Trey absolute fire. Dude, thank you, man. Thank you. And like I said, I know I'm my own guest on here and that's absolutely ridiculous, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of get to it. I've been like, you know, doing so much so long thinking about it, but obviously with everything else going on, developments on the studio and stuff like that, I decided to just say fuck it and just do it, you know. Let's see here. Let's go one more. Can we do that back to back? Let's hope for the best. Boom. Castle Knight TCG, for real, appreciate that, man. I look forward to having other you know, like-minded individuals on here, or not like-minded, you know, anybody that can hold a conversation and talk about stuff. I know it's been hiding in the background. Good to see you, bro. I'm Sovereign. Always good to see you, man. Always, always, always. And thank you kindly, whether you're lurking and working or whatever the circumstance may be. You spending any time here, anybody. Oh, yes. Yes. Reverse Hollow Scyther. That's a slapper. I'm happy with that, man. Oof. I will take that. And a Flaming Fire Horse. You guys spend your most valuable asset here, which is your time. So thank you. Best guess yet, yo. Shout out to Amanda, thank you. We got another pack afterwards we'll probably crack into. I still got that Celebrations box as well, but kill that light for the meantime and bounce back over here as well. Let me see. You know, I want to go to the 65 options that I have right here. There we go. Boom. Scyther remote. Mudpie. Man, they gotta bring it so we can just give memberships, you know what I mean? Speaking of Scyther remote, I gotta find it. I know I made them. Easy. Oh, I got it. There. Last one, that's why. There's another art print that we'll have available tomorrow. Let him put them out. They look awesome in frames as well too. I already framed some up just to test to see what they look like, but it'll be here soon. Yes. Did we all smash that like button? That's a good question. Anyways, tomorrow night I'm going to be going live. We'll discuss some more stuff, but I'll have some art prints available as well too. So if you guys are interested, let me know. I'm going to be giving some away, signing some. Not like that's worth anything at all whatsoever, but should be fun. Let me see. Yes. There you go. So nice. So nice. Let me see here. When it does happen, I'm calling it now. I'm gifting Mudpie's first membership. Is it actually happening? That's another, like, content development aspect we could have in discussion. Is that actually happening where you can gift memberships here? Scyther. Yes. Yeah, I spent today really finalizing some of those pieces, and then I walked all the way to the print shop in the pissing rain. That was some dedication right there. It actually wasn't raining when I started walking, and about 10 minutes in, I was like, I can't turn back now. And I went there because I had a bunch of stuff to print off for the computers that we're building, for advertisements, and then also for my actual art prints as well. So, let me see. The like button was smashed. Yes, Mudpie says it is happening. That's awesome. Is there info? Hold on. What can I search? Can we source it right now and check into it? YouTube gifting membership. Let's see. Let me see. Gifted channel memberships can be purchased. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. TechCrunch is the source. We'll bounce over here and we'll give it a quick read. So again, another podcast perspective is stuff like this that I would like to do, obviously. But we're gonna go over here on source, a place called TechCrunch. It says YouTube is testing a memberships gifting feature with select creators. This was out on May 11th, 2022, so it is relatively new. Just following up on what Mudpie is saying, that it is happening. Same with Shadowless Amanda. YouTube does it. They just didn't turn the on button for it. Everyone says turn the on button for everyone yet. Okay. Yeah, it does. It says right there. So YouTube is testing a new membership gifting feature with a small group of creators. The company announced this week. The company launched a beta version of channel memberships gifting starting today, which essentially allows users, I was going to say YouTubers, to gift paid memberships to each other. Channel memberships, which are YouTube's version of Twitch's subscription offering, allows subscribers to pay a monthly fee to access extra benefits while also supporting creators. With memberships gifting, a creator's channel members can buy a set number of channel memberships in a single purchase that YouTube will then gift out to other viewers in a creator's live stream. Wow. Viewers who receive a gift membership will get 1 month of access to a creator's channel membership. Users need to opt in to be able to receive gifted memberships on a channel by clicking allow gifts on a gift membership announcement that appears in the live chat when someone has purchased a gift membership. Wow, that is actually amazing. YouTube will then distribute gift memberships to viewers based on how much they interact with the creator's channel. For example, loyal viewers who often interact with the channel are more likely to receive gift memberships. Mudpie will get 50 of them off the hop. If you're selected for a gift membership, you'll see a personal live chat message and also receive an email. Viewers who receive gift memberships don't pay any charges, and the creator receives their usual revenue share from each transaction. Daddy YouTube's got to take his big old chunkaroo. It's worth noting that existing channel members are ineligible to receive a gifted membership. That makes sense. YouTube quoted, "We're not quite ready to make this widely available just yet, so we're just launching a beta to get feedback and continue developing features," which makes sense. YouTube said in a blog post. For example, purchasing gift memberships on mobile isn't available during the beta, which we'll have in place for full launch. YouTube notes that gift memberships use the same 70-30 creator YouTube revenue split. Oh, it's so savage, man. See, some people didn't believe me when I said that shit. It's right there. When revenue share is calculated after app. So keep in mind, like, I appreciate when you guys super chat, but like when you guys go through my actual website and do donations and shit, YouTube doesn't get a cut. So it's just crazy. If someone donates something exuberant, it doesn't go all the way to a creator's 30% of it, you know, which is insane. Where revenue is shared, calculated after app store fees on iOS, if applicable, and other charges like sales tax. Creators are interested in testing the new feature can request to get access via this form. Oh, that's crazy. YouTube will notify you if you get access to the feature over the next few months. Launch of the test comes as YouTube recently expanded. Yo, bro. Bro, let's go, man. Sav, my guy, bro. Bro. Sovereign, dude, thank you so much, man. Seriously, deadass, bro. Thank you. Thank you, my guy. Man, that's insane. Dude, Arceus bless you. For real. Thank you. That's crazy, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, Machoke emoji, my bias ass. Sovereign with the 69.69. I gotta run that back real quick because damn, bro. Sovereign dropping the 69.69 super chat like an absolute boss. Glad to see you're doing good, Trey. Excited for your future. We're all proud of you, bro. Stay awesome and train on, my guy. Sov, thank you so much, dude. That's crazy. Abra says, sheesh, double Laura Abra tax. Much love. Yes, facts. Yo, Sov, dude, thank you so much, man. For real. Arceus bless you. Snorlax size shit ton. Crazy, man. Dropping a 69.69. I'm not doing anything, bro. I'm just sitting here shooting the shit with you guys, hypothesizing on this podcast. So, man, thank you. Mopa says, oh yeah, 69 emote. Yo. I got you, Mopa. I got you. Fuck. Yo, thank you so much, man. Deadass. Like, that's too much, bro. Too crazy. Did I read all of that ad? Or that article? I think I did. I think so. Yeah. The launch of the test comes as YouTube recently expanded its super thanks feature to all eligible creators in the YouTube partner program. I don't have super thanks. What? Do I have that on there? I don't have that on any of my videos, do I? The launch of the test comes as YouTube recently expanded its super thanks feature to all eligible creators in the YouTube partner program. The feature allows viewers who want to show extra appreciation for a video to pay creators with 1 of 4 preset amounts, ranging between $2 and $50. YouTube also has a super chat monetization feature, which is a way for, yeah, we know that. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Thanks, bro. I got you. Sovereign says, long overdue, and just wanted to say I love you all. Sov, respect, man. I hope you've been well as well, too, man. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Appreciate it, bro. Next level, man. Seriously, next level. Friendos, that's pretty crazy, though. On the up and up for YouTube. Long time overdue. Testing memberships gifting feature with select creators. So I wonder who the select creators are or how they justify who they're going to do that with or by. You know what I mean? But it's pretty badass. Thanks, bro. Mudpie, of course. No problem. Shadow Samantha dropping it right there. There we go. Laura, always with it. Yo, literally 60.69. That's actually badass. But yeah, that is pretty cool. Not bad at all whatsoever. I just wonder, okay, I guess it makes sense. They have to accept it, it says. So you gift it to somebody and you view your gift and then you accept it and you got to take it through email and also have to turn on allow gifts on the actual membership, which is pretty crazy, but all right, friendos, let's get back into what we wanted to do. And what we want to do always is, of course, crack some friggin' packs. Let's go one more. I got one more pack Astral Radiance right here. Pulled that Samurai so we could perhaps hit it again. I'm also going to jams back on. There we go. Let me see. Danny has it. Does she? Well, like the super thanks? Is that what you're talking about? Or you're talking about the like gift subs? I can imagine it's always obviously like when it comes to beta, it's just the larger content creators in each respective demographic. You know what I'm saying? I can imagine that's the circumstance realistically, but my apologies for the subpar lighting when it comes to the cards right now. I'm just between turning the light on beside me on and off. Here we go. I said that already, Budge, did you? I missed it. I missed it. Have people been utilizing it? Like, do you see it in action a lot on Danny's stream? That'd be another cool person to have on here, be Danny, as we pull a Togepi. Magnemite. One of the people they're doing with the subs right now is Ruxin. Yep. Yeah, oh yeah, I know Ruxin. He's part of the collector team right now. Quillfish. Not what we want. Soda 3-pack, still not too bad at all whatsoever. What? Well, I wasn't paying attention, Mudpie. Says Budge. Exclaimed Budge. Bigger creators are the guinea pigs. Yeah, it makes complete sense. Obviously, when it comes to development, those kinds of developments. All right, bulk off to the side. Our one hit, not so bad with this Galarian Samurai right here. Castle on TCG. I'm one of those that don't have the option to accept one. Not sure why. It says that you actually have to turn it on, I believe. Users need to opt in to be able to receive gifted memberships on a channel by clicking allow gifts on a membership announcement that appears in the live chat when someone has, so I'm not entirely certain if that's the circumstance, but well, they only stream once a week on YouTube now, but they had a gifted one last week. Okay, got you. Ooh, that was a good one. Bounce back over here. Nope, not. Oh, it's this one. I gotta actually make it on the stream deck. I need a bigger deck. Haha. Let me see here. Should have Streamlabs. You should have Streamlabs periodically post on your site. Post your site's link in the chat. Oh, Shadowless Amanda. Yo, you're right. I should. I probably should. I should probably set it up like that. I just never wanted it to be like spammy from my own perspective in the chat. All the legendary mods in here, the legendary lasses, always post it typically periodically. But yeah, it's definitely helpful. Obviously, that's a good recommendation as well, for real. I've seen it happen a couple times. Yes. Let me see. I like big decks and I cannot lie. You other streamers can't deny. When a little itty, I was gonna go with it. I'm just gonna stop myself right there. Quite literally gonna stop myself right there. Let me see if we could check out some other artists on here that I wanted to recommend to you guys as well, if you don't follow them on IG already. Let me see. If you guys don't know Trainer Trey, you guys should follow him on IG for sure. 100%. Obviously looking at some tattoo artists as well. So much. And we probably follow different kinds of things when it comes to the tattoo world. Wizards Magic, what do you guys got going on? I don't even want to know what Wizards Magic has going on. I'm not even going to talk about that right now either. With Magic, MTG, and the fuckery that goes on there. And maybe we'll leave it for another stream when it talks about talking about tattoo artists. Rattle posting something about Crystal Pokemon tier list. Ooh, all Crystal Pokemon card tier lists in Skyridge and Aquapolis. Might have to check it out. Imagine the Trainer Trey bot shenanigans. Oh my god. I kind of do. I want it. I kind of want it. Probably should. Friendos. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna crack the box. Thanks to Sovereign, I'm definitely gonna justify it, I think. Let me see. So I'd email you now at Studio151 email to talk about the drawing plans for the Pepsi can tattoo we were talking about a couple months back, Trainer Trey. Yeah, dude. It's definitely something that'll have to be like, it'll take me some time to do it, obviously, just with everything else that I have going on. And I'm trying to like prioritize doing Pokemon related art over everything else just to keep my creative momentum going in this, you know what I mean, realm. But definitely, bro. I'd like to see that link. I'd like to see the link often in the chat because I like to super chat, but I'd rather give you Shadowless Amanda, thank you. Sovereign says, do it, bro. I will. We will. We'll get over to it. Let me turn the other light on right now. We'll crack open the Zard box and get it. And get it. If anybody is interested, I have a couple of these bad boys as well too. If you guys want them, I'll rock them for like $34.99, $35. Sun and Moon Burning Shadows and 2 Forbidden Light packs inside of there, and I'll crack them. If somebody buys 2, I'll throw a print in. A Studio 151 print in. It'll be the first one. All right, Samurai V is our only pull, and we're gonna put that bad boy off to the side right there. We're gonna crank this light up a little bit too, just so we can see a little bit better. Give me a second. Temperature's still fine. We'll leave it at that. We'll just turn it up just a little bit. Just a little bit, so the top of my forehead isn't fucking glowing, you know what I'm saying? Castle Knight TCG said, dude, Control Alt Bob would be an amazing guest. He's an amazing artist on so many different mediums, super talented too. If you haven't seen him, Trey, watch his artsy series. Control Alt Bob, I wonder if I have. I know exactly who you're talking about. Wow. Yes. So true, man. So true. Yes, I recollect. He's got Pokeball and might get a Suicune on here. That's actually badass. Yeah, that'd actually be dope. Yo, I have him on here as well too, just to bounce over here real quick and see what he's talking about. Yeah, Control Alt Bob. Yeah, I've seen him do some pretty cool card stuff as well too. This is badass right here. That is legendary, and it looks just like Mike as well too. What's we got on here? Got Diz. I got Diz riding the Zard. That's badass. Control Alt Bob himself. That'd be cool. Yeah, to have the Brolim on here and talk about that kind of stuff. That'd be awesome. TrainerTrade.com. Castle Knight TCG, thanks for the suggestions and the awesome questions tonight as well too, man. I really appreciate it, for real. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. All right, I gotta take that off of there. We're just let's friggin' going this entire time right here. Here we go. All right, friendos. Why am I opening this? I have no idea. I really don't. I need to stop myself. I have to open a store, you know, and I have to have a poke plethora of inventory, but we just keep doing this kind of stuff for absolute funsies because I love you guys. I don't want to pull Charizards with you and not do it by myself, so let's not even have it on camera and just rip them. Ready. Oh, I should not throw those. The promos for this card, here's a prime example if we're talking about from podcast perspective, but our information and so on and so forth. The Lance's Charizard Vs for a while were trading in for like a significant amount, like $7, which was insane. And now they went down to $1, and now they're trading in for around $2.50. It's pretty crazy. These were a cost-effective box to pick up recently because a lot of places put them on sale and just sold them. So all right, let's get it. What do we got rocking? Of course, celebrating 4 packs of celebrations with the Zard hunting right here and a pack of Battle Giles. And you know what we like to do around here, friendos, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're going a little bit of a Zard hunt, you know what I'm saying? Or Danny's Insta, press the wrong link. Oh my god. Go follow Danny and peep his toys collection. It is pretty crazy. Shout out to the Bro Toys because he donated a significant amount of awesome stuff to the studio. Battle Giles, first pack. What can we have? Golden Doggo? Could we have a Golden Doggo? That'd be sick. The Lance's Charizard boxes haven't been too giving in the past little while that we've actually opened them up. Here we go. Sovereign's hoping for the fire, so am I, Brolem. Did I do the pack trick? I don't know if I did. Did I? I don't know. I don't think I did. Maybe I did and I fucked it up, but we're about to find out. Rapid Strikes, single style Mutard. Carkol. Bellsprout. A mean foo. He's a mean fool. Yampa. Get your Yampa out of my yard. Your Yampa took a big shit in my yard. I had to go inside and get a plastic bag and clean that shit up. Take your Yampa down to the park. All right, we got a Yamper with a Glameow. Corfish. Fucking reverse holo Glameow. And come on. I'll take a Tapu Koko V. I mean, that's not bad. First hit, we'll take it. We will definitely take it. Boom. Off to the side. Done and done. Where'd my bulk pile go? There it is. Let's keep it rolling like a golem friendos. Zard hunting. Let's get it. Multiply dropping the Yamper emoji. Ya Yampa. I don't know why I feel like that's a New York like saying. Ya Yampa took a shit in my yard. Pack code right there for anybody utilizing them. If you guys aren't, if someone is utilizing them, tell me. And if you're not, let me know because I'll just keep them. Because I play the Pokemon trading card game online as well now. A little bit more than I was before. Ursaring, which we can bounce into as well. I was trying to complete the trainer things that are on there. Ducklet, Mareep, Mudpie. Give me a good deck list, a modern deck list. Standard, I should say. Gothita, Skarmory, Toxel. Goddamn hippos. Just some hippos. There it is. There's the Yampa. More Yampa emojis. All right, Tapu Koko V is our only hit out of here thus far. RCS, please, if you would not mind, come down and bless. I pressed the wrong thing. I don't know how that happened. That wasn't a spicy slapper. Now that is what I wanted right there. Palkia V-Star. Joey Wheeler. Hey, Yugs. Hey, Yugs. Kick the shit out of Kaiba. No, he doesn't say that, but... Trey, Trey, did we turn on the badge features on Insta? I want it. I don't know how to do that. I don't know. You said that, and then I looked into it, but then I was like, I was cutting shit. I'm not gonna lie. I was like reading it. Which finger did I stab? Look at this. Laura, you did this to me. Where is it? Right there. I was like looking at things while like trying to look into that, and I stabbed myself with a knife while I was peeling stuff off. Magikarp deck list from Pogo set. Really? Rapid Strike anything basically. Is it? One of my cousin's dogs rolled onto a dead crab to get the scent all out. That's crazy. Zekrom. Groudon. Damn it, a Ho-Oh. Rapid Strike anything basically. And a Lunala. Okay, alright. I see how this is going, Pokemon. Come on. Laura, that's your fault. That blood is on your hands. But yeah, I still didn't figure it out. Still had yet to figure it out. Alright, here we go. Boom. That pack did seem a little... I don't know. Kybrogre, maybe I'm tripping. Cosmog. Cosmoem. Professor's Research. Okay. Okay. Let's, I just want to... No, okay, we're alright. Zard incoming, says Sovereign. Alright, I'm feeling it, bro. Should be in your professional dashboard. Laura, thank you. I'm going to check it out. Alright, here we go. Sovereign said Zard incoming. I'm feeling it. Come on. Magic fingers. Here we go. Zard, Castle Knight TCG saying it as well too. Big Zard energy. We're gonna have it. Kai Broger. Super close. Super close. I'm just gonna that. Okay. 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 All right. It's all right. Last pack magic. Please. Arceus, if you wouldn't mind. Quickly, please and thank you. Just give me a Charizard. Decks I built IRL are Eternatus, VMAX, Aurora Blaziken, VMAX, and Palkia, V-Star, and Tellian. I'm gonna have to look at them. Celebrations, what the frag? This whole box was shit. Here we go. Celebrations. Ruthless Savageness, seriously, come on. Yo, do we got something in there? Yo, it looks like we might have something. I think we do have something. Professor's research feels like Bill's analysis from Hidden Fates. Yeah, it does. All right, I think we might have something. I'm also probably getting my hopes up because the way the light is reflecting off of here right now is a kick in the Ultra Balls. 21 legends of you, or legends in here. Rate me out. Appreciate you. Let's go. Are we ready? I'm not gonna look. No looky. You guys tell me. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee to anticipate disappointment. Ooh, that's still kind of hot. All right, you guys take it in. What do we have? Something? Nothing. A clefable. I'm gonna flip it over in 3, 2, 1. There it is. Wes Bragg, welcome back, dude. Thanks for coming to kick it. Yet again. E-Bror. Dialga off to the side. Marpai says, ooh, nice. Oh, do we actually have something nice? Joel's Cards and Stuff says, cool. Laura's got the eyes on. What is it? Is it something relatively spicy? Is it something okay? What does the spice level indicate? GG texture shot. Sovereign with the eyes. GG texture check. We'll take it. We'll take the Xerneas. We'll definitely take the Xerneas EX. That's not too shabby. That's definitely better than nothing. That is 100% for sure. Castle Knight TCG says it's a hit. Yeah, it is. And the Soul Gaily, bro. We'll take it out of there. It is. It's a hit. It's definitely a hit. I'm not going to lie, with the slight glisten, I kind of got my hopes up thinking it was a gold card. But, you know, that's how she goes. Well, out of that whole entire box, Tapu Koko V and a Xerneas. What a kick in the Ultra Balls. I'm half tempted to open another box, but I'm going to hold my composure and not do it. And then instead, I'm going to open something else. That's how it goes around here. Sorry, I had to go shopping at my own store real quick. I got another Asshole Rain Dance 3-pack right here. I'm going to hope for the best. I've yet to pull the Machamp out of any of this that we've opened up so far, and I got to hit it. It's got to happen. I could have just bought the card, and I should have. I also have Pogo, Pokemon Go stuff, sitting at my drop spot right now, and not having a vehicle, like I said, has been absolute shit. And I don't get it back till Friday. So, I haven't been able to pick that up to be able to crack some more either, but nice podcast and packs, right? There we go. Very important question. Laura, shoot. I'm ready for it. Ready? I'm so ready for it, as a matter of fact, that I'm actually going to go over to this screen right here. Ready. Shoot. Milk first or cereal? Cereal first. Always cereal first. I feel like you have your cereal in there because I'm the type of person that I don't like a lot of milk with my cereal. Like, I only like to have like a little bit. Like just enough that the cereal's still there, that by the time it's done, I don't have that like milk left, you know? Like I know some people like to drink it, but like I don't like my cereal to get soggy too quick, and I like it just a little damp, not like swimming in milk, you know? So the cereal goes in, and then I kind of get it, you know, on the top. move it around, and then I get that level, you know. And I'm going, I haven't had cereal in so fucking long. Literally, I haven't had cereal. Yo, get him. Oh, 69 things happening at one time. Shadowless Amanda, thank you. You friggin' legendary lass. Exactly. I gotta run that back one more time. Get it proper on here. Exactly like this. Get money. Shadowless Amanda. Dropping that $1.69. Giggity. Thank you seriously so friggin' much. I'm Deadpool and myself. I'm the Canadian merc with the mouth. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can't trust a trainer who pours the milk first. Probably not. Shadowless Amanda, thank you so much for real dropping the tip right there. $1.69. Exactly like that. I appreciate anything and everything, but yeah, Daddy YouTube is money hungry. Daddy YouTube's money hungry. Daddy YouTube waits a month to pay you. Daddy YouTube takes his cut and then tells you to fuck yourself for a month. Shout out Daddy YouTube. I still love him dearly, obviously. You know what I'm saying, but Turtle Power, Misfit Card Shop, what is going on? Turtle Power is right. You're welcome, thank you. I'm waiting to get my 10% discount card from Walmart so I can buy cards with it. Yo, that's awesome. Do you get discounts if you work there like that? Technically breakfast time. Is that what you're asking before you went to have breakfast? Cereal first, but I like my cereal to swim. I don't like soggy cereal, so I gotta eat it quick. That's the key. You know, if we're talking real stuff on this podcast, it's that. And I totally... Oh, just a weird deer, bro. Your deer's weird. A weird deer V. Well, we'll add it to the pile. It's definitely a hit and definitely better than no hits, that's for sure. To the hit pile, there it is. Or got it right there. Definitely cereal time for you, dude. I wish. Does Daddy YouTube give spankies? Yeah, he does. If you're out of line, that's exactly what he does. He says, hey, your YouTube video has been subject to, I don't know, whatever. Some other content creator has claimed this sound in your video. You farted, and then some other platform has deemed it their sound, so now they're demonetizing your video. Don't worry though, we're just taking all the ad revenue from it, all 18 millicents. I'm a small amount of my cereal as well. Yep. I have to. I just can't have a lot. And I don't have regular milk. I have only almond milk. Oh, that's awesome, Birdman. Good stuff. May you save holy Rufflet. Reverse all the Magnemite. Damn, bro. Sets lately have been relatively savage to me. We haven't gotten anything like as far as like a really crazy hit in a little while. Nothing, you know, re-upload worthy realistically, but I skipped the bowl and put cereal and milk directly in my mouth. Wow, that is genius. Millicents. 18 millicents. That just came to the top of the head there. Millicents. It's what it is, seriously. People always say that, they're like, oh my god, why don't you put lime? Because I would rather not have to have people sit through ads or have to skip them than me worry about making the 14 fucking pennies over the next 6 months off of 2 videos that I'm making, you know what I mean? Almond milk is my jam as well. Dude, we should become best friends. BFFs, almond milk buddies for life. Almond milk awesomeness. Yeah, it's just dietary perspective, it's way better. At least in my personal opinion. Spoiler alert, Pokemon is working on a cereal Pokemon. It's getting an Altar Gold, Rainbow, and V-Star card. Oh my god. Is it called Lucky Lou? It's got a pot of gold with it and shit. And also has the body of Tony the Tiger. Positive Pokemon Players comes in and says, happy birthday again. Thank you so much. It's my 3rd birthday of the year. Fuck, man. What a shitty 3-pack. Well, that's how it goes. I'm heating up bourbon steak, hot dogs, baked potato from the 4th. Got peanut butter pie. Peanut butter pie chilling for dessert. Sorry, people. West Bragg, you just ended my life. I'm about to have plain rice for dinner. That's what I'm about to have. But yeah, that's my calorie count for the day in a deficit. I had my plain rice cakes with peanut butter on top, and then I had bananas throughout the day, drinking water, and then having coffee to satiate to keep my appetite down realistically. And then yeah, I'm gonna have rice after this stream at 1 o'clock in the morning. Not a good time but to eat, but Wes, literally I started salivating at that meal right there, which is crazy. All right, well, I got absolutely destroyed on a box, 4 packs actually, and then another 3 packs of asshole rain dance, and that's why I am not any of that. I just, you know, keeping the pack code. Did I keep this one? 3-pack Sylveon. Here, somebody take it. If you can solve that riddle right there. Ready? Ready? There it is. Gone. Boom. Friendos. So much good conversation there. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it rocking. Quite a few of you in here right now. Let's do actually a live edit real quick. I want to do something. Bounce back over here. As we were looking at, who were we looking at right here? Control Alt Bob, as recommended. I think by Castle Knight TCG as well too. Let me see. And I wanted to, let me see if I can actually do it. Live edits. Friendos. Nope, that's not what I want right there. Not what I want either. Not what I want either. It's gonna be hard to actually get it. Let's see if I can. It's not gonna let me. Too many things going on. Well, Trey, you probably love to collect shiny cardboard longer than I. Yo. Might be true, might not be true. Maybe, perhaps. Well, let's see if I can actually pull it up on this side over here. This is my jam. Can it happen? Yes, there we go. Yes, got it. Boom. Boom. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a lot. There we go. Okay. Got it. And then we're going to bounce over here and see if you guys notice the difference. Live editing for the podcast right here. And yes, it did. We got it. Aha. That's not bad there. What do you guys think? Right there? Keep it there? Up here? Nah, down here is good. I was leaving the bottom part for something else, but I'll wait until there. Done. And done. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, there's somebody else that I wanted to show you guys, but you're there. Let me see. As far as our list tonight goes too, let's actually hit that up real quick. As far as podcast guests for your guys' suggestions tonight, as I knock shit off my table right here. We had Old Time Pokey, Unweighed Podcast, the Brolums at least, of course. All three of them. Pokeball and Mike, Jay's Corner TCG, Omnisec, somebody suggested, which is somebody I've never heard of, but we can definitely check out. This peanut butter pie probably gonna do me in tonight. I leave all my peanut butter stained cardboard to the man trainer tray. Yo, I appreciate it. I will take it. Peanut butter is my absolute favorite, although it is absolutely horrendous. Like, not in a bad way, but let me see here. Smack Daddy, Elon Muck, Mud Pie, and Laura on a one-time. Tanner from Cryptic. I'd love to have Tanner on here and pick his brain as well too. Just so cool. If you guys haven't checked in on Cryptic at all whatsoever, I highly and strongly recommend doing it. It's going to be a huge part of the location here, Studio 151, and trying to grow the community as much as possible. And then of course people suggesting some other insane names. Rev and Nate, Budge, Max Mofo. That's goals right there. That's legit. Our goals in the podcast is to, as I've said 4 years ago, I think, was to crack packs with Post Malone. That was before the blow up of his like magic thing, you know, when I found out he was into Pokemon even more so. Pokemon 10 LV and a Possum Bud. Good suggestions, man. Burp counter in the works. Yo. Gotta have it for the podcast, for myself and my guests, you know what I mean? See how many burps they can rock as well too, simultaneously. Let's bring this light back down as well too. It's pretty harsh when we're not actually on the stream. Much better. Lighten my fucking face up like a Christmas tree. I've never had peanut butter pie. Does it have crushed peanuts on it? I've never had it either. Like, that sounds bomb. I picture kind of like a Reese's peanut butter pie. That's what I'm thinking, you know? I had lobster on buttered roll 2 days ago. That sounds so good, man. Live editing, please. I did. You want me to actually live edit? I don't know how well my computer will process it, but we can definitely try. Let me see. What do you guys want me to live edit? Edit some text? Who needs some text for their stream? You have to give me a call and verify I'm capable of coherent conversation. Mud Pie, can you do's words? Can you do's the words? Does the words? See, what else do we have going on here? Oh, you guys want to see something cool? Let me see. Actually, bounce over here. You guys can see some behind the scenes of some other stuff that I'm working on right now as well. There's one. My computer doesn't seem to be blowing up. I think it's lagging a little bit, but let me see. Reese's Pie would be awesome, bro. Don't get me going, man. That would be absolutely phenomenal. I have to do this like this. I have a little bit of light as we're doing this coming through. Can I do that? That's a little bit better. Cool. Should actually pull up the actual here. Please don't explode, computer. Cool, we're good to go. All right, let me see. Good night, Birdman. Oh, dude, take it easy, man. If you're having a good night, I'll be on with Spike Sour Patch Kids before I go to bed. Yes, get it, bro. Birdman, much love, man, and have a good night. I'll definitely catch you soon. Take it easy, my friend. Train on, game on. We'll see you soon. All right, let's go back over here and yeah, let's see if this is working. Should be good. Yep, we're good to go. Perfect. Just moved it over a little bit. So, if you guys don't know, I am collaboratively working with some other Brolums and Legends, collaboratively doing cyber builds here in Studio 151. What we are doing is building and developing custom gaming rigs and PCs in here. We'll have ones that are already pre-sold, just like this, and you will see what I do in the shop here is obviously we take some really nice pictures of actual rigs that we have here in the studio that are already pre-built, just like the one that you're looking at right now. And this is just the tech spec sheet. So these are all different, obviously, layers to this. It's pretty crazy. West of the Cookies, also peanut butter. Oh my God. It's crazy. But these are all just the layers for this when it comes to all the information on an ad like this. So you guys can see how much work goes into that. Now keep in mind, this is also the photograph that I took, which actually, if you guys just give me 1 second, I will also show you. Let me see. I can pull that up as well too. Very surprised at how well this is running right now. I don't want to knock on wood while we're saying that, but let me see. Bounce over here with you guys. Will I get into it? Mud Pie. The cookies are mini chocolate chip soft batch type chewies. Oh my God, you guys are killing me, man. Why are you guys doing this? Why are you guys talking about this? No, I don't want to do that. Cool. There we go. All right, so you guys can get some insight into this as well too. So I edit photos in Lightroom. This photo is actually not like cropped at the bottom. I actually took it on a black bench that we have here that's directly behind me. So I take them in this orientation, obviously to utilize this bottom blank space to put the advertising in there. But this is a long exposure photograph that I took of one of the builds that we have in there. This might not be up some people's alley, but I'm just elaborating right now because I am. Ooh, Sovereign dropping the Fusion Strike Pack code like a boss. So this is one of the builds that we have in the house right now, and these are some of the internal guts photos that I took pictures of. Laura really Sublime got me to eat Lucky Charms right now at 1 a.m. Oh my God, I want them. Yeah, so these are some of the photos that I took of this PC right here. Like I said, we did some long exposure shots as well too. I'm getting that, obviously, that effect in the background right there, and this beam of light is actually in behind there. All the light and everything, all the light painting that you're seeing isn't edited in there. It's actually taken in the photograph. So a photograph is pre-done. And then you'll see, let me see if I can pull one of these ones up right here. This is without some of the light painting. And then this is with, oh, that's not that one, sorry. Where is that one? How many pictures? Maybe it is that one. Nope. I remember which one I utilized. Oh, maybe this one right here. Sorry, Trey. Is Melmetal an ancestor of Elf? Maybe. It could be. Could very well be. Anyways, we take I take these photos right here. So I have to actually set this up, take the photo, do the long exposure shot of it, get a proper shot that I actually want. I also get the shots of like the interiors of the PC units themselves as well. And then from there, I go over to Photoshop and I drop the picture into Photoshop. And then I put all the information in there, all the tech specs. So the CPU that's inside of it, the mobile, the RAM, the GPU, the PSU, solid state drive, HDD, the case, the cooler that's in it, and every unit that we sell in here has Windows 10 Pro and full RGB control, and all units come with a warranty. And then from that, I take it and I turn it into an actual on-stand display. So it actually displays all the specs for the PC unit. So I print this out on a high quality print, and then this goes alongside of the actual PC, which is pretty dope. So just so you guys can see, again, like just shit like this takes a long time. It's a lot of work, a lot of like behind the scenes stuff that I'm doing here on a consistent basis. Yeah, but there's some live editing for you realistically that we're doing here. I know some people are like, I don't give a fuck, but just showing some of the stuff. I think this was a different one. Oh yeah, I rendered it with a little bit less of a glow on the inside right there. But yeah, that's from that editing perspective, friendos. That's dope AF Trey. Thanks, dude. Quick idea for you if you haven't already thought of it. You can have a mobile camera hooked up for stream that you can pick up and take with you to show off anything in the studio projects, cameras. A mobile camera. Are you talking about like attaching it to like my phone? Like to hook it up to the phone as well too. Quick idea for you if I haven't already thought of it. You can have a mobile camera hooked up for stream that you can pick up and take with you to show off anything in studio. Yeah, we've considered it, but like, do you mean specifically like I can run a phone off of it? Is that what you mean? Or like attaching a DSLR and doing it that way? I've considered it, Dan. I just like I don't know which way to go about it realistically. I don't know if I can hook up like my iPhone or something like that to it and actually make it like mobile. You know what I mean? I love that. I give a fuck. Laura, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, this has been pretty intense. Yeah, but that'd be awesome, Dan, to be able to go out front right now to show everybody the out front of the studio and stuff. No, I took a couple clips, but like, it's funny, man. I'll say this much. Let me bounce back over here. Again, from a podcast perspective. Thank you, Sovereign, dude. I appreciate that a lot, man. Yeah, the desk that I shoot them on is actually just right behind me right there. It's massive in here. It's crazy. Like there's so much. It's insane, man. Shadowless Amanda, I have to take off. Trader Trey and friends, have an amazing night and great stream. Thank you, Legendary Lass. Shout out Shadowless Amanda. Go and check her out if you haven't already. I'm sure everybody here already has, but if you haven't, please do go show some love. Go show some love. Go show some love. Go show some love. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't sound right at first, but A1 or generic steak sauce? A1, right there. Train on, game on. We'll catch you on the next one. Shout out to Amanda. Appreciate you coming by to kick it, and thank you so much, seriously, for the super chats and the tip as well. Appreciate it. Thank you for going through the effort and figuring out how to do it as well too. Seriously, appreciate that a lot. Everyone's saying good night. That's what I like to see. Yeah, Dan Wiseman had said yeah, from that perspective as well. But yeah, just on like that end of conversation as well too, like, yeah, I've definitely wanted to be able to like pick it up. I also had it set up where I had the other camera. So like this one right here, I have a second C920 and I wanted to run it from the ceiling, like all the way up here. So you really get the full spectrum of the size of this studio. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, whatever works best for you. I know you go back and forth between camera views. I just meant for another camera you can switch to and quick take with you wherever during your streams. Oh yeah, I just don't know if I can actually make it like wireless. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if there's a perspective in which I can have it wirelessly hooked up to the stream itself. So many learning curves and so many learning perspectives. People are like, you do so good. I'm like, man, I am learning stuff every day, all day. I always, like, every single day, I try to like challenge myself to take in a little bit of something, learn something a little bit different, try a different stylization with text, try a different like approach to the streaming setup, try a different way of editing, try a different audio setting. Today I just fuck with settings on my Rode, the Wireless Go 2 microphones that I didn't utilize before. I was going about another pain in the ass way, and I figured out how to do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, always different things and always something to learn. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, definitely. Yeah, the camera setups that I have right now are not what I want them to be just yet. But like I said, when it comes to developmental aspects of Studio 151, I have to allocate accordingly. If I had a $100,000 budget right now, this place would be absolutely fucking popping, and we'd be 10 steps ahead and jumping 10 steps ahead after that. You know what I mean? But I'm one person. I'm just trying to, like I said, allocate accordingly. But yeah, a new camera is something I need as well too. Yeah, just different things require different prioritization at certain points of time, you know? Sovereign dropping pack codes like a boss throughout the stream, man. Thank you. Hope somebody's super scooping those up and utilizing them as well too, you know what I mean? You guys got any more questions, recommendations? Please let me know. If you guys want to see anything else as well too from the editing perspective, please let me know. From the thumbnail perspective on how that shit goes down, you know what I mean, or how one of those are developed. I can even bounce back over here and show you guys how many photos. You know, you guys want to see something cool as well too here. So this is one photo from like how I set up just taking one shot. I don't think Lightroom actually allows me the functionality of, oh yeah, it does. You guys can see a little bit better. Boom, break it down a little bit more. There it is. Yeah, I guess you'd have to just keep an open mind on what you could use that before committing to look into the camera setup. Yeah, if I have my other phone here that I could utilize, I'd be dope to make sure that I was actually like, you know, probably use the GoPro or something like that. Anyways, this is a behind the scenes setup of like when I take even like a single photo of like some cards just to shed some light on them from a different, you know, perspective, I guess, right? That's actually an oversized card or top loader right there, like a super big one to create that awesome reflection that you see right there. You see like that, so you guys can see the actual size of the top loader right there. Super grainy when you zoom in like that. Background light set up very in the background. I have two phones, separate phone lights on right there, and then my aperture lights as well too, and it allows me the opportunity to take photos like that. I don't know how much I can zoom in, probably a little, not too much, but it's a lot that goes into even just doing stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like this shot, like I don't even know how many photos I took of thumbnail photos out the ass. Like a lot. There's a lot of extra photos, some that I don't even end up editing, you know what I mean? It's like a top down shot of it right there. That's wild. Yo, thank you, Laura. Yeah, it's a lot. People think I just like put a card there and take a picture of it, but there's a lot of attention to detail that goes into doing even stuff like this. So that's why sometimes like even again speaking on podcast perspectives, subject matter when it comes to this kind of stuff, it's definitely a deterrent to want to put that much effort into stuff. Like even tonight is a prime example, right? Like I wanted to put way more effort into this podcast from so many different parameters, so many different perspectives, and I was like, fuck it, like just do it. Just like do it as is right now, put out what I can put out, work with what I got, you know, from even an idea perspective, and just do it, right? Because yeah, like I'll take a photo like that. I look at it this way, right? I see some photos get put out there, and man, I'm not knocking anybody's shit, but I know some people literally just go like this, right? They take their phone, they take the card, they take a picture, they throw a filter on it, they post it, 6,000 likes, shares out the ass. People are like, man, this is a crazy photo and shit. I'll take a relatively cool photo. I put some creative effort into a photo, post it, 69 likes, giggity. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's kind of like, it's that creative comparison that you really have to lean away from and just ensure that, as I do, that why you continue to do it is because you're passionate about sharing, capturing cards in a different light, and sharing your creative passions, right? I think that's priority over anything else. So Castle, take it easy, man. Thanks for the podcast tonight. Glad to be chilling for the first one. Got to pass out, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Castle, have a good one, man. Take it easy. It is probably late. Yeah, 20 after 1. That is absolutely insane, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. If you posted those cards on eBay with that photo, I bet someone would ask if they get the extra 3 cards in the reflection. Yeah, bro. Castle, man, thank you so much, dude. Train on, game on. Stay epic, stay awesome, my dude. We'll most certainly catch you in the next one. Appreciate you. And thanks for all the constructive questions tonight and everything too as well, man. For real, appreciate that. And thanks for being part of it as well. Lighting is half the battle. Sovereign, absolutely correct, man. Lighting is so significant for everything. It comes to even production quality. People go out and buy the craziest fucking cameras and set it up, and they're like, why isn't this shooting so dope? It's gotta be lighting. You have to light it accordingly, you know what I mean? That's what I do, but what, without the likes. Facts, bro. Facts. I do the same thing. But yeah, from a creator's perspective or someone who puts the time and effort into that kind of stuff, sometimes it's a deterrent to want to continue to put that much effort into things. It's been the same thing with doing YouTube for 7 years. Watching a lot of stuff that I've developed get regurgitated and redeveloped and reapplied in different ways. People say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. I find that sometimes certainly that is a circumstance, but in other times it's not. But yeah, it's all about the quality, not quantity. Facts. I'd rather take one photo. I mean, I take literally, I'll take 150 photos and one of them ends up being one that I utilize. Like even in that perspective right there, I don't even know how many that I actually took of that that Typhlosion. This is just the ones that made it into Lightroom. So there was 37, no, more than that, 46 different photos out of I don't even know how many that actually made it into Lightroom, where I was like, oh, maybe this one might be good, this one might be okay, this one might be decent, you know. But yeah, and then you put the time into that, into editing all of them, most of them, and then you pick one. And then my buddy Andrew told me recently too, he's like, sometimes you do have to do the quantity over quality thing, which I feel so like hypocritical doing, but I just don't want to do it, you know. Never wanted a social media anyways. I just enjoy, Andy, like I feel you on that, because there's times where I literally just want to not, but I enjoy the creative outlet from that perspective. You know, it's awesome taking all these pictures, but if I don't have people to share them with to enjoy them, then it's kind of like I just enjoy them myself, which I still do. Man, I can tell you right now, going through the amount of shit that I have on my computer, I get flashback. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot I took those photos, you know? Exactly. Dan Wiseman just said, well, thank God for digital storage, bro. Legitimately. Like, I cannot tell you. My other PC that I haven't even been able to really utilize at all, I think has 4 terabytes. And even with that, I'm kind of like, that's a lot, but yeah. Thank God for digital storage is right, bro. Because there is a shit ton on here. I'm even looking at pictures of the studio and stuff right now. Even the pictures of the Espeon and Umbreon card. Like, lots of time and effort that goes into stuff. A little flashback moment there. Oh, there's that Suicune one that I took. Like, even this. Holy shit. Look at this. I don't even know how many pictures of this were on there. But this Suicune, shout out to Sean, Alpha Nerds, because that's who I sold this card to. Man, these are actual ice cubes on water. Like, I don't know if I have a behind the scenes shot of this one. I know I do, but like, do I? Like, this isn't a Suicune on top of a pile of ice cubes, you know what I'm saying? I don't actually really like that photo too much. That one didn't turn out as well as I wanted. That one turned out a little bit better. I think this one probably turned out. No, I didn't really like that one either. That one turned out okay. But yeah, this is like, yeah, just a lot of time and effort that goes into that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? I cannot express how careful and tedious I had to be to put a first edition Suicune holographic on a little stand in front of some ice and some actual water, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. I just have to get in contact with y'all and sell cards every now and then. Yeah, see, there you go. There you go. Mudkip card in mud photo shoot. There you go. Mudkip card, do it. That'd actually be sick. Seriously. I like the elemental aspects when it comes to that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, just shit like this. Oh, is this actually behind the scenes shot? It is. See, there you go. So that's actually right there, the water with the ice cubes with the mirror that it's on for a little bit of a reflection shooting downwards that way. And then that's what you get as an end result of a shot. You know what I'm saying? Bomb, handheld mirror, water, ice cubes, blue lighting in behind, lighting in front. I got a key light off to the side, and then you end up with something like that. You know? Send me your bulk kips. Send me all your bulk kips, everybody. Anyways, like I said, man, just from that perspective alone, it's, yeah, it's a lot. It's hard to like put that much effort into stuff, and you just want to receive like, man, even just some like, hey man, how'd you get that lighting? Hey man, how did you do this? Or how did, but like, you just don't get that. You get promoted on Pokebucks. Fucking promoted on Poke Network, you know, just some bot bullshit, right? Just no like wholesome community, you know, camaraderie in a lot of these photos and circumstances and stuff like that, right? I don't know. I see a lot of people putting a lot of time and effort into photos that they take out there, and I love commenting on it and asking questions and stuff like that, and people are like, man, I appreciate the question so much. I'm like, I would understand, you know? Sovereign with the chili, yes. Yeah. Anyways, it's tons of fun. I wanna have this podcast utilized as an outlet to talk with other people that put this much effort into this kind of stuff as well too. And then from every other perspective when it comes to, you know, putting effort into your passions within the community, whatever artwork it might be. Post it on DeviantArt. That's actually not a bad idea, Mud Pie. Not a bad idea. What I do actually instead is I just take a bunch of dope photos and I print them all out and I put them in my studio, and people are like, that's crazy. Who did that? My buddy came in here the other day and he was looking at all the artwork, man. He's like, where'd you buy these? And I just let it fly. I just went off on a tandem. I was like, oh yeah, I got this one. And I just started making up names and shit. He's like, bro, that's sick. And then like 3 hours later, I was like, bro, I did all this shit. And he's like, what? Yeah. This is fun. Maybe that's my problem. I spend little time prepping for a vid and even less caring if I get subs. You get back what you put in, they say. Honestly, upload for fun though. It's different, I guess. Yeah, dude, at the end of the day, seriously, that's exactly it, man. You have to make sure that what you're doing over all else is something that you're passionate about and that you're enjoying doing it. If you're doing it for the direct result or priority or prerogative of like, I'm doing this video to get subs and all that shit, you're gonna lose real fast. You're gonna lose real quick. I've been at this for like 7 years now, and I'm still at where I'm at when it comes to the subscriber mark and shit like that. I've watched people exponentially far exceed, and you know, and it's demotivating at times, but you keep doing it because I know I'm passionate about it, and I know I love everything about everything that I do. You know what I mean? And I've learned so much along the way, and still have so much more to fucking learn. So I'm enjoying the process, although sometimes it's demotivating. I just take a step back, take a breather, and remember why the fuck I do it. You know? Sovereign just said the perfect shot is worth the effort in the end. 100 facts, bro. Facts, dude. I'll put 3 hours into one shot and no one has any fucking idea, and then I edit it, and then I, you know, be like, yo, dope shot. Dan Wiseman said, Trey, you can make some money selling some photos for stock photos. Yeah, dude. Back in the day, that was like a cool thing too, when it was less like saturated from just any photos in general. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know who Peter McKinnon is. Pete's Pirate Life for Life. Yeah, but like even talking about that back in the day, you could take stock photos of just like the craziest shit, like simple shit, post it, and you'd make money off it. I think it'd be cool from Pokemon perspective too, right? To utilize some of these photos for stock. Yeah, maybe you're onto something there, dude. That'd be cool. I wonder what the rights are from that perspective. Like, you know what I mean? Like the identity perspective, you know? Like if I took pictures of a Pokemon card, can I sell that as a stock photo? Really good question. Really good like thought. I think I improved my stream a lot over the past month. See, yeah, just putting the time and effort into it, right? But yeah, Wes, I don't think that's a problem. Like spending a little time prepping for a vid and even less caring if I get subs, that's not a bad thing. Like if you just get a creative, like spur of the moment thought and you want to just do it, there's nothing wrong with that at all whatsoever. I would say always take some time to improve a little bit every day. That doesn't mean like, you know, you got to spend hours editing a video, or you got to spend hours doing research or anything like that, but just improve little things. The way you do anything, there's, you know what I mean? People look at other people's contents from a comparative perspective, not in a bad way sometimes, but in a way where it's like, oh, how could I do that? But you could. Anybody can, right? So like you could, I don't know, improve. You know, there's so many things to consider, obviously, right? It takes hours to do tiny things. Yes, it does, man. Sovereign said, you keep a real trade. That's a rare trade online these days, and we appreciate you, man. Sovereign, dude, thank you so much, dude. Yeah, man, I come without a facade or a filter or anything, bro. I just do my thing, you know what I mean? So thank you, dude. If you find value in that and appreciate it, yeah, following through and keeping it real is, yeah, some rare traits these days. I can say that much too. I poke at it like every night. Mud Pie, that's awesome. Seriously, it makes me happy to like know that. And trust me, I know from like the amount of time that it takes to put into just the littlest things. Look at this whole fucking thing that I'm in, this box that I'm in right now. You know what I mean? Everything is edited by me, and it all takes time. Every last bit of it takes time. These fucking little things are the actual uncommon symbol from a Pokemon trading card, and even that, you know, sizing it accordingly, right? Keep it OG like the 151 facts. That's what I'm saying. No one is taking this quality of photos of cards. I made a Pokemon site and had no content to work with, bro. Maybe you're onto something. You're onto something. Appreciate that too, man. Thank you for the acknowledgement, dude. I know that I could take even better quality. Like there are people that are taking some really awesome photos, like I'd love to showcase as well too, right? But yeah, dude, it's just, yeah. And I have a whole, dude, I already have like, fuck, I don't even know how many pictures, bro. There's a plethora to say the friggin' least. Did I really just go? Oh, we're good to go. Polka Baller Mike, what is going on, my dude? Thanks for coming to kick it, man. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, we could even go back here and look at these ones. These are from the Zard statue as well too, which I still have yet to get my refund from the Pokemon company, which is fucking insane. But there's one. So that's actually a long exposure shot of the Zard statue that I did. Even posting these was crazy, man. This photo itself took a significant amount of time. to set up that shot, to take all the different light paintings for it. And that was just like, these are just a couple of the ones that I decided, like, just the angles and stuff too, you know what I mean? I don't know how well you guys can see this like sized up or anything, but it's not gonna make that much of a difference even if I go like this. There. Boom. Dan, you might be onto something with a stock perspective, because like I said, if I could utilize stuff like this, it might be cool. Wes Bragg says, I swear I'll never understand how someone like Trey was top-notch, real awesome legendary content as less subs than thanks, bro. Thanks, Wes. Yeah, I mean, if you play the game, YouTube is a game, man. If you guys really think about it, at the end of the day, YouTube's a fucking game. And unfortunately, sometimes it's the demographics that you cater to as well, right? And sometimes I feel people let that dictate what they do. And if that's what you want to do, then that's seriously, I knock no one's fucking hustle, bro. Do what you want to do what you got to do. I just, like, at the end of the night when I go to sleep, I put my head down. I don't have to be like, okay, pull my fucking creator's mask off, slap it on the fucking wall and wait to put it on tomorrow. You know what I mean? I don't have to do that shit. So I don't mean that just because I swear and curse and shit on YouTube. I just mean from a, you know, full perspective. But it is what it is, bro. Pokemon 10 LV, yo, what is going on, dude? Thanks for coming to kick it as well. Appreciate you being here, man. Yo, Pokeball and Mike and Pokemon 10, 2 people that were recommended to come on to the podcast, which is pretty awesome, man. Sure doesn't clickbait and abuse the algorithm. Thanks, dude. I feel at times at this point, like, man, like, people are like, do it, and I, like, man, I just can't get past it. But yeah, anyway, even shots like this take a significant amount of time. Dan Wiseman might be onto something by utilizing them for stock from like Pokemon perspective, which might be pretty cool. I hate that shot. We utilized that for something else. This one turned out okay. Could actually crop that right now, realistically, is what I should do. Crop that a little better. Boom, that looks better. Done and done. Just a quick one. There he is, Dan Wiseman. Yeah, did you recommend Pokemon 10 LV to hop on the podcast? It'd be pretty dope. Yeah, but even you can see there, guys, like a significant amount of photos, like just a ridiculous amount realistically. What are these ones? Yeah, the Gyarados card, or Misty's Gyarados that we took a snap of. That one's raw. There we go. Even that, I think that's a raw shot. Yeah, it is. It's pretty crazy. Oh no, it's edited a little bit. I turned the saturation up a bit. I was recommended. Yes, you were. You were. Pokemon 10 LV, you drive to Ontario, Canada for a podcast, right? Yo, let's go. Pokemon 10, where are you at? You're in Canada as well too, aren't you? If I'm not mistaken. Anyways, Dan, as you can see, I have a poke plethora of stock footage, to say the least. I have a lot of thumbnails as well too. Stupid amount of thumbnails. Yeah, there's a lot of things. A lot of stuff in there. Let me go back over here. Yeah, just a half a tank of gas to get there from Vegas. Oh my god. Yeah, bro. Just throw a 20 in, throw a tenner in the tank, and you'll be here in no time, bro. What is that? From Vegas to here, that's got to be like, what, at least 69 minutes? In and around there? You know? That's funny. But yeah, bro, you were. There's a lot of awesome people that were recommended too, and like I said, I'd love to have some like-minded individuals on here when it comes to actually pulling people onto the podcast and have some cool cardboard connoisseur collector conversations per se, and then also of course sipping some caffeinated beverages and you know, keeping it real as well. I'm back. Had to take the doggos outside to potty. One or two, bro. Let me see. Wes Bragg say I got it. That's dope. But yeah, yo, Sovereign, thank you, man. Appreciate it as well too. Wes, thank you. And yeah, dude, it's the algorithm, bro. It is what it is. That's how, like I said, like YouTube is a game, and that's exactly how it goes. If you want to cater to it, then do so. But it's crazy, man, because like yeah, it's just trippy to think from my perspective as well too, because like I have like an entire, I don't know, this whole entire shop I've put my everything into, dedicated entirely like my life to the culture and community in that perspective. And it's cool because like people locally from around here know and see, people that stop by, my friends and people that I've, you know, developed buying and selling and trading relationships over the past decade even, are seeing it and like, man, this is crazy. And I'm just not pushing as much content out there realistically right now as I should for it, but like as I would like to. But there's only so much time in a day, and I'm only one person, and things take a significant amount of time. Even making the sign that I was making, like, hold on, I'll show you. So this is a project. I've built 3 of these already. This is currently drying. It's a wooden Pokeball, and there's a dowel on the back of it that's wood glued to it. That's stuck to the back of there because it goes on this. I think you get the picture. But stuff like this is like an entire day's project for me. You know what I mean? It's time consuming and stuff that I'm doing inside the studio that just I don't have time to like, all right, I'm gonna shoot a video of me crafting, woodworking, all of this bullshit, you know what I mean? So, well, yeah, dude, especially if the photos are just sitting there, might as well try at least make them available for people to use. Great advertising for your creative hustle too. Dan, that's facts, bro. That's awesome. It's something we're offering here in the studio as well too when it comes to like me just taking photos of people's collectibles and cards and stuff like that. Like, I don't even know. Here, right here, here's another perspective, I guess. When people come into the shop, if they have a dope collection, whether they want to utilize it for selling perspective, be it on eBay or whatever the circumstance is, you can do stuff like this. You bring your cards into the shop and I'll set up a dope creative conceptualized shot, take the photos of it, and then just charge like not next to nothing, but something. And then they can utilize that for, you know, incentivizing a sale maybe. I feel like a lot of times it's even like from Kijiji and other platforms perspectives, it's like if you see a picture that's more enticing, you're more likely to click on it or more susceptible to click on it, you know, as opposed to you look at a picture like, ew, that looks fucking gross. But yeah, it's another service that we're offering within the studio as well too. But like I said, between like all the projects that go on here, it's hard for me to keep up. And I'm also consuming content simultaneously. I'm also trying to develop my own, do stuff like this. It's a lot, man. Sick design, Brolem. Thank you, dude. As long and thick as it is. Perfect example for why a mobile app cam set would be nice. Yeah, dude, exactly. I could show you the one that's hanging out front right now that's already complete. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a lot of work, man. And I just feel like I want this place, the studio, once it's up and running, to house other creators as well too. I want it to be like a safe space where other people can come and utilize it. You know what I mean? Where other people can come in here and be like, hey man, like, can I record some videos in here? Say like, yes, please. Eventually when we hire out, because it's crazy to think like I would like a full-time editor that is like extremely well-versed in Pokemon and the TCG and anime world just as much as I am. Like, to find another person that's like, that does what I do. I'm trying to like advertise out towards the Toronto area where there's more, you know what I mean, people like that. But that's what I'd like to do, is pull on like-minded individuals to collaboratively and collectively work together in a space like this where we can all help each other put our content out there. You know what I mean? Hey man, I want to make this video today. All right, let's shoot it. Hey man, I want to make this video today. All right, let's shoot it. All right, let's edit it together. Let's put the, you know what I mean? From that, you know, this world or this, you know, environment that we work in, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Well, we love and appreciate the hell out of you, Trey. I enjoy being a part of this community, and as they say, and just do what I do. Yes, thank you everybody for being a part. Dude, thank you, Wes. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, I like that idea. Thank you, Dan. Streaming tomorrow, by the way. Are you? Wes, take it easy, bro. I gotta head out. Have fun and stay awesome. Yo, Wes. Train on, game on, and thank you kindly for coming to kick it like a Hitmonlee, my friend. Appreciate you coming in and you know, offering your creative insight and suggestions as well too, bro. Appreciate your Snorlax size shit ton. But yeah, like I said, between making stuff like that fucking sign, even that takes me days. It takes a lot of time and it's tedious, and I'm doing a shit ton of that kind of stuff. There's so much stuff that I'm doing. Roman from Simply Unlucky would be a cool partner if that were somehow possible. Yo, Roman would be dope. I don't know how much he's into Pokemon and stuff like that, but yeah. I'm looking for people that can like literally come physically here to the studio, right? You know, we're looking for investive partners who can get involved by like even coming out here, whether it be flying out or whatever it is, but like, you know, really taking in the space by actually coming and physically being well. And seeing like, you know, outside of just cards, shit like this. that I am making and putting on the walls and hanging in the studio. That's outside of just like trading cards, pieces of, you know, like designed Pokemon woodworking craft, and having this space to house other people's creative shit, because there's people out there that are doing way crazier stuff than I am when it comes to art, and I want them to be able to consign shit here for no consignment fees, you know what I'm saying, for nothing, no cost. Put your creative artwork in the studio, have a home for it where it can be housed, and if somebody buys it, you take 100% of the profit. Because I know what it's like struggling as a creative artist, trying to find, you know what I mean, stuff like that. There's a lot of people out there that are creatively capable of doing some insane shit, but they just don't know how to market themselves or put their stuff out there, right? Like I said, there's a difference between being like just a trading card game shop. You guys know them all. You probably have them all around your area. A place that you go and it's a fucking shit show, a giant mess. People in there have no customer service skills, no appreciation perspectives. You know, it's dirty, it's filthy. You go there because, ah, shit, where else am I gonna get cards? You go there because you have to. That's where you get product from, and that's what places specialize in. A lot of places can do that because the market is still there regardless. The demand is there. They could literally have like shit smeared across their forehead and have taken a dump on the floor, and people will still go to buy their product from there because the demand's there and it's one of the only places around, right? Obviously the market's a little bit more saturated than it is or has been, but I think that's the difference between like a place that I'm trying to develop that's not just about just selling trading cards and video games and that kind of shit, but like collaboratively and collectively a community that people online and in person can come to and like be inspired or be helped out or find assistance or have questions answered or get answers for stuff or get insight, you know what I mean? So let me see here. What's up, bro? Just lurking before hitting the sack. Pokeball and Mike, appreciate you, bro, for real. I wouldn't hold my breath for Roman. He hasn't even got back to Ruxin. Speaking of Ruxin, you know, have him down would be dope. That'd be sick. A local YouTuber that goes by Yu-Gi-Mo lives somewhere in Ontario. Really? That's dope, bro. Just relax and draw in the stream, bro. Smells like sweaty asshole, and not the kind of asshole you want to smell either. No, not at all whatsoever. Yeah, that's what it is, bro. That's how it goes. Misfit Card Shop, bro. I worked at one and then decided to start my own. I'm still doing in person and online, but soon I'll be in a brick and mortar. Yeah, dude, it's a grind and a hustle, and I respect it fully and entirely. I was same thing, bro. I had brick and mortar locations. I partnered up with a different place, and we just had different, I don't know. What I'm doing right now is what I was trying to develop, and now I'm developing it, and that's been years in the making, bro. Literally years in the making. It's been a lot. It's been a shit ton. Even getting to where I am now. People keep asking, like, when are you opening, bro? I'll open when I want to open, when I feel comfortable, you know? But yeah, bro, Misfit Card Shop, that's dope. I worked at one, then decided to start my own. Yep. Facts, bro, trust me. Been around. Ones that I worked with, I'll say I worked for. I worked at I worked for places. I worked for I can openly say I worked at 401 Games, which was a phenomenal establishment. Very clean, run nicely, back room, insane amount of product, and I helped really like merchandise, reorganize, we'll say, drastically when it came to like back storage and stuff like that. But yeah, that was an awesome place to work for. Shout out 401. But yeah, other places I work with weren't like bad. It was a very nice card shop. We partnered up and opened up their sister location and stuff, and yeah, things just didn't align and they ended up shutting down anyway. And I've always been pursuing this. Prior to like obviously the big C word happening, I was about to open up a location that also was inclusive of a tattoo studio, primarily utilized to like guest spot artists from around the world who were into like anime shit. And yeah, then shit hit the fan and no one knew what was gonna happen. Everyone thought the world was gonna fucking explode, and that's how it went down. Let me see. It's about the funding for capital for loans and inventory. Yeah, man. I've built up like a significant amount of personal inventory when it comes to like all perspectives, right? Which is crazy because it was a lot, obviously, right, when it comes to that. But like, I'm talking about from like the TCG perspective, video game perspectives, art equipment, multimedia equipment, cameras, lighting, desks, monitors, TVs, frames, more TVs, seating arrangements, wood. The flooring of this studio was one of my most biggest investments that I've ever made. I put more into the flooring of this studio and the renovations of this studio than almost anything else, which is crazy. I had to put more into flooring than I could for cabinetry, cabinets, hand-built everything that I could, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's exactly it. It is about having the overhead funding. If you don't have like a significant amount of startup capital and then therein have just a reasonable amount of money to work with upon actually opening, just some capital to work with when it comes to buying and selling and trading. Yeah, for sure, man. I volunteered for a year. My manager was badass, but the others had high egos. Yeah, man, you'll find that everywhere when it comes to the trading card game world. That's the other thing too. Some people just have the capital to throw around and piss away at things, you know what I mean? And people will use that as you'll find this a lot. You'll find other, which is why for me I feel super comfortable starting up when I'm starting up, but you'll find other local card shops will feel threatened. Instead of wanting to collaboratively work with another location, they'll try and go do like a store buyout, like an inconspicuous buyout. I've seen it happen all the time. A small shop will start up, you know what I mean? And then you have somebody come in with like 20 grand cash and like, oh, I'm gonna buy all this shit, give me a good deal. I've seen it happen a significant amount of times, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's crazy, man. It is absolutely crazy. Most important thing in the shop is a coffee machine. Don't forget that. Facts right there. Laura keeps it stocked up too, like a legendary lass. And the bunk beds, yeah, of course, gotta have those as well too. But yeah, Misfit Card Shop, it is. It's about the funding for capital, for loans and inventory. Yeah, I'd rather like not have to even take out like a loan real estate. Obviously that's like a thing, you know what I mean? Like everyone's got to consider to a certain extent. I'd rather just have the startup capital than, which I have, getting this place going. But that took years, and still, like, again, it's nowhere near what I wanted to when I wanted to pull start doing this, at all, in the slightest. Corporate greed. Yeah, corporate greed is a real thing, unfortunately. Let's see here. Invest in those compact tube bunk beds. Yo, you could. Yeah, that's a real thing, man. From my perspective, I've seen a lot of I've seen a lot of that, and not even just from like my personal insight, just like obviously on like online and all that kind of shit. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people like I was hearing things. There's like a back door to my studio, and like I shouldn't say I'm out in the wild, like out in the forest, but I'm definitely out where like there's animals, and I feel like there's one out there right now at the back door. Bruh, these credit cards get the credit limit increases perks. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, building and establishing credit, of course, yeah, most certainly. What is Mudpie saying? Mudpie saying, bruh. Same, Laura. Yeah, I could go on and on from these perspectives, and that's exactly why I want to have this podcast, is to have people on here and talk about this kind of stuff as well too, because I love having these kinds of conversations. I love fucking around and cracking packs and joking around as well too, but I also like talking about business and these perspectives that are relatively uncommon while I sip a coffee and sit inside my business, you know what I mean? So man, bear pig, don't say that, Sav. Yo, hold up. To make sure it was locked. My like motion sensors go off too, like my cameras go off, so I'm like, what the fuck, bro? The second you need that website, hit me up. I'll do it for much cheaper and set you up so you can manage it and won't have to pay someone else to pay some else to each month. Dan, thank you. I've been trying to do it. A lot of people like hit me up for like photo stuff, and then I do it for them, and then like afterwards they're like, holy shit, like thank you. I didn't realize how much goes into this. And like obviously, even from my perspective, you can only imagine, not that you can only imagine, you can imagine how much work goes into all of this, like all of this. So taking on a website was like not a dread, but like it's something even my wife has been like, okay, I'm gonna help with this and learn, and she's been doing it, but even she's like, this is crazy, right? Platforms out there like Wix and shit like that will like offer like, oh, you make this. It's like, you can make it easy, but don't half-ass things, you know what I mean? People can tell. People that know will know when you've half-assed something, right? So obviously having a website that's not half-assed has been something we want to do, you know? Dan, appreciate that. Yeah, pronto, bro. I'm ready for that, bro. Maybe one of them chupacabras, the maple syrup lady. Oh my god, don't. You guys are scaring me. I'll murder someone right now, I swear. I'm just joking. I didn't mean that literally. I meant that like if a man bear pig and the maple syrup lady and a chupacabra came walking into the studio, I'd have to throw some hands, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Dan, thank you though, for real, bro. Yeah, we're trying. We're working on it. It's integrated through Shopify right now, and that's kind of what we're building off of. And even that it's a lot, man. It's a lot. I could go on and on about this kind of stuff, friendos, for real. But it is... I'll stream for another couple minutes. Maybe crack one more pack of Astral Radiance. How do we start? 11:30 in and around there? Thanks to everybody who's come out tonight, for everybody's suggestions, for all the content creators that have been popping up on here as well too. We're definitely going to reach out to some people and make it known that we want some people on here. They can utilize this stream as reference of me just fucking kind of riffing off here, and everybody throwing some questions and stuff like that out into the chat as well too, man. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it as well, to have some cool conversations, man. Cool, dude, no problem. Problem either way. If you guys want to do it yourselves. Oh yeah, no, dude, it's not gonna happen. We haven't. We're yeah. Great respects to everybody within their crafts, and when it comes to website development, it's a whole craft in itself. Realistically, I can supply the assets, like the digital edits and all this kind of stuff, where people are often like, "Hey, man, the hardest part is doing all of this kind of stuff," and I'm like, product photos, unique product photos that aren't just ripped off the internet. Got it all. Got it done. All of it, you know. Sums up the next Star Wars movie. That's pretty much it. The maple syrup lady and the chupacabra and the man bear pig come walking into the outpost, you know. Popeye says GG's. Yeah, it has been. Yeah, this was awesome. This was cool. Just like I said, just full sending. I start at 10:45 or like 10:40. I was like, I'm gonna go live with this, and just did it, and I'm glad. Unexpected stream was lit AF. It was, Laura. It seriously was. It has been. And it's been cool. We got a lot of suggestions from you guys, a lot of ideas, a lot of creative content brewing in my mind when it comes to collaboratively getting together with some other creators as well too. So yeah, if you guys have anybody in mind as well too, don't hesitate to reach out to them and send this link as a referral or whatever the circumstance may be. That's why I would love to work with you. Assets out the ass. Dan, love you, bro. Appreciate it. And thanks for the acknowledgement too. Yeah, collaboratively is what stuff is all about. You know what I mean? And again, even from my perspective, it's really cool because when people see that kind of stuff in studio, because I have all of it accessible on like right here, especially on the back end multimedia area, like where everybody sees all that kind of stuff, where the website and all this stuff is wrote on the TV and accessible on the TV and stuff like that. People are like, yo, who made your website? A very wise man made it, you know what I mean? Mutually beneficial from those perspectives is what I always enjoy. So but yeah, friendos, I think we're gonna sum it up there. It is pretty late for me, and I still have to eat some food really quick before going to sleep, and then waking up in 7 hours to train, and then back to work at the studio. You know how it goes. Tomorrow night, guys, tomorrow, please, if anybody is down, please come out to the live stream. I am going to be selling some artwork, and I'm going to be giving away some free prints too. These are pretty reasonable, high quality, and just standard size photos for the most part for now. And I'll be showcasing on there and selling some prints, and it's going to help fund stuff in the studio. Literally never ending, man. I know I say like fund the studio, but like it literally is never ending. So many. Yeah, we'll be doing some stuff with some prints that I made tonight, some stuff that I designed, digital and graphic designs, whipped up, better. Some free Studio 151 things too with this fucking nerd and his Pokemon on there, and we'll sign them, and one day they'll be worth 10 whole cents. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow night. Yeah, shameless self plug right there, realistically, and we'll be doing that. I don't know, probably late night Legendary Lass stream. Maybe I'll do it midday. We'll see how it goes, man. Alex B, what is going on, man? Nice setup, dude. It's been a while for me in here. I'll try to make it tomorrow. Alex B, thank you, man. Appreciate it. And thanks, dude. Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. Lots more work to go. You guys are going to see an entirely different setup soon, and I'm excited about that. Piecing it all together, you know what I mean? So, maybe interested in a Daddy Stoice print. We got but it'll be seen right now for the first time. Ready? Boom. Right there. Show it to anybody who can actually read what it says in the Japanese text. But yeah, lots of fun stuff tomorrow night. Showcasing some of those prints, and we'll be getting some of those off. And yeah, you guys know how it goes here. We're sporadic, we're all over the place, but if there's one thing that we are doing, it is consistently creating. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing when it comes to your platforms. Yeah, we'll leave it there. One big sip for you guys. Appreciate you as always, friendos. And that'll conclude the first live stream as you guys, wait, right there, you guys, and myself as the first guest on the first podcast that we don't need at all whatsoever, another Pokemon related podcast, but here we are, of Uncommons and Coffee. So I don't have a slogan or any nonsense or any shit like that at the end. I just say thank you. As always, friendos, you guys The sign is all the way over there. I'm not getting it. Train on, game on. You know exactly how it goes. Yep, Laura's got it right there. You guys train on, game on, stay epic, stay awesome. And if you guys haven't already, make sure, most importantly,